Convictions to the bone. I never wanted you to try me, but you refused to take my no. Don't you think that we should be together? Say our prayers to the same gods. We know that we don't have forever, so tell me what it is you want. Take me, break me, use me for your messy love. Steal me, beat me, use me for your messy love. Be my love, 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 be my
Hello and welcome back to my live stream. How are you, Neil? Hope you're doing well. My goodness, sorry for that. My dog was being a small pain for me, so I had to go and deal with her as I went live. So for that minute that I was out. Hope you're doing well, everyone. That's here. Yeah, I haven't streamed for past couple days, but well, a little while. But yeah, it has been a while. Hope you're doing well, my man. Let's go straight into a game in a minute, but we haven't played on like 5 days, I think. 5 days? Yeah, that sounds right. But we haven't played properly for really since like the 13th. So, wow. Well, let's just go straight into it then. Hope you're doing well, Neil. Hope you're doing well. Do I have everything enabled? Let's go bullet because I want to obviously slap myself silly. Even though I've just been back, I'm just coming back. All right, what do we got? Okay, so at rating 1750 approximately. Fine. We'll go to more serious chess in a second. Actually, let's play bishop here. Okay, interesting. We've got plenty of time. I'm playing 2-1 at the moment. I'm glad you're doing well, man. I almost want to just take, but what's the point of taking? Because then he just takes back with pawn, right? So maybe not kind of useful for me. Actually, now I'm liking my bishop's. His bishop's kind of weak. Maybe that's a good idea. Should I take? Oh, okay, there might be an idea here. Okay, let's go here first. We won't take. Maybe we should have taken. Maybe we should have taken, actually. Not thinking too right at the moment. Not thinking too greatly. Knight takes? No? Okay. Knight takes might have been interesting. Because a hit takes with hitting my queen, so I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not as good. Oops, I can't do that. What am I on about? Actually, let's go here now. God, my eyesight is bad. So I almost want to play b5, knight b5, but I'm not sure if it's ideal. Or it's just silly or something. I'll give it a try. I don't think he'll take. Sounds weird. But I like the knight coming to this outpost on d6. It looks interesting. Definitely looks interesting. Wow, that was just a weird move from my opponent. Did he mean to play queen here or something? What that was about. Let's bring my queen back here. Who cares about the knight when we've already a queen up? Not particularly boring. He must have just, I don't know if he misclicked or what, but something what happened. Let's go here. When he moves bishop, I'll go here. Oh, actually doesn't. No, actually, who cares really? Yeah, who cares? Take. Fine. Oh. Ah, I see. It's with of course. Oh, damn. Oh, there might be some annoyance actually for me. Oh no, this should be fine now. Maybe I see bishop check. That would have been deadly for me if I. Wow. Wow. Oh shoot. Here then. We'll take with rook. Bishop take with check would have been devastating. There goes my lead. But if bishop take, I'll just take with rook. This is fine. This is now just winning. Yeah, now I can just trade queen. Maybe not the best move, but why not? It very just simplifies. I'm a rook up. Still easily winning. It's pretty good. Moves the bishop, then I go here with check maybe. Oh no. I still can't get to that pawn, but oh well. I'll just come back if I can. Try to hit the pawn. Just try to hit the pawn this way. Pushes down, that's not a problem. Maybe I do that first, actually. Seems wrong, and now I can come up here. Now here's pretty good. Can't save both pawns. You can't save this h-pawn. Impossible. Oh, actually I can go here first, even better. I gotta finish this fast though. I do have a 1 second increment though, so it's not really that problematic, but I still can't, you know, take too long. Letting me get more pawns. Very nice. I'm here now. And even sack the knight, rook would be winning. I was really worried about my time. Yeah, I just sacked the rook. It's just completely winning. I don't need to calculate it. I'm just no way. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Done. Done. How's everyone going? Hi, Chessa. How are you? How is everyone? I hope everyone's going good. I hope everyone's going good in chat. It's good to see you, Chessa. It's good to see you back, man. But yeah, in that scenario, I was very happy to, obviously not the best move, but I was very happy just to sack the rook because I simply knew that it was, okay, there was obviously a better solution, but with the 10 or the 17 seconds I had on the clock, I'm not sure if you can read this, but it says I have 17 seconds on the clock. With 17 seconds, I know for sure this is still completely winning. Yeah, in fact, it's a quicker mate apparently. I don't know. Oh, mate in 6. Oh, it still says mate in 6, but obviously I wasn't sure whether mate in 6 was, but... Oh, I can just push the pawn. I'm dumb. I don't have to worry about taking the bishop. I can just push the pawn, of course. That was the better sack. Just push the pawn. That's hilarious. That's good. I completely overlooked that. That's cool. But again, it doesn't matter. Even if, like I did, just taking the bishop, it's still plus 66. So I think I can find a win there. Damn it, I just spilt my alcohol. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Stupid. Ah. How's everyone been? Did everyone have a good weekend? I guess it's some of your weekends already still, so I hope you had a good weekend. Chessa, how have you been, my man? How's everyone been? Hope everyone's been good. Yeah, I know, I'm spilling my drinks already. And it's been like 2 minutes. Oh, god damn it. Nah. Also, if you look, we are, you've been sick. Yeah, I saw your message actually. That's sad to hear, my man. I'm so sorry about that. Let's almost mimic, but with tempo. Maybe not ideal because this D pawn's now backwards, so maybe kind of garbage that move. Maybe after a quick review, C4 was just a bad move. But nevertheless, it's no blunder, so we'll keep going. Let's just castle, it should be fine. I was gonna say, I almost want to come here, but actually coming here could be quite fun. Knight here, because obviously if he takes this way, I just take there. If he takes bishop, I think I even take with queen, because then if queen take, I take with knight, obviously. But if queen move, this square becomes quite a target. I don't know, it looks very funky. Let's give it a try. Maybe not, maybe just a terrible move. And I can't be that bad. Maybe not great, but it can't be that bad. I really love this idea, should he take first. Or should he take and move the queen instead of trade queens. I do like this b5 square. Looks very promising. But he might just decide to trade queens. Yeah, so if he trade queens, then he's probably a little bit better actually, because he'll develop a little bit faster. So, despite I've castled though, so I don't know, it's not that bad either way. Not that bad either way. Let's go here first, hit this pawn, so he's going to castle now. This gives me time to do this move. Take back with knight. Take back obviously if he takes, otherwise I'll go rook d1. Nope, he doesn't. So this is pretty evenish position. We'll just defend the bishop for now. So we can... I like sort of going here with the attack on the rook. Because if he trades with me, it gets my rook on the open file. Which is quite nice. Because he can't then really put a rook here because of my bishop attacking. So I do like that idea. So he decides to go for that move instead. That is more curious of a move. No, I don't know if I like that move. Can't I just take, bishop takes, and then go rook here? This looks fine. This looks promising for me, actually. Because, again, I get the open file. So now I can even look about going maybe rook d7 here. Eyeing this pawn. Yeah, that looks great. Might even be winning this b-pawn. Unless there's back rank threats, which there could be, so maybe I can't. But look, I go here. And just eye this pawn. There's just no way to save the pawn. Yeah, okay. Just take, I think. Should be fine. I'll just push g3 later. I'll push g3 now, because so then I can actually take the pawn and not have a back rank threat. In fact, this might even be more better. So it's on light squares instead of dark squares. Let's do that, because my bishop controls that diagonal. So this bishop cannot annoy me. So check me. I go here, he checks again. Maybe he gets behind the pawn. But then I've got this cool bishop move. Bishop move with hitting this bishop. It's quite a nice move, actually. Quite a nice move. Let's go king up immediately. King here. Should he check me? If bishop check, I'll just go king this way. It does there instead. That's fine. I'll just go on the corner. Yeah, this is fine. This looks good. This looks good. This looks quite promising. Let's immediately go for the bishop. Oh, yeah, let's immediately go for the bishop. Oh shit, my time's running low. I gotta speed this up. We'll pull bishop back, I guess. We'll see where it goes. I guess bishop comes here. Or does it come here? Comes there. Alright, bishop here. Well, not ideal. But now we have this very nice promotion idea, actually, with this pawn. It's defended for a lot of the journey. So let's just try and promote this pawn. Did I just misplay there terribly? Allowing that? No, it shouldn't be that bad. Just come back when he checks. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm in a great shape now. I don't blunder hardcore. That was not the best move I've ever made, but also not too bad. Okay, I've got mate in 1 opportunities. Oh, jeez, done. Look at that mate net. Wow. with the king move up. Ooh. That's a cool mate. I like that. How's everyone going? Oh no. Oh no. You're wasting your point. You should say for subscription. By the way, I have a clip. That Stuck Wizard guy said there's nothing wrong with it. I kind of think it's not family friendly, so better not open on stream. Alright. I was worse there. I was not worse. Well, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it if it's not family friendly. I'm. What do you mean I was worse here? I'm never worse in this position. Why is winning in this position easily? And if I'm wrong, then God help me. +3. What position? Yeah, I was winning that whole way. Easy. Unquestionable. Yeah. Well, that's just a bad move apparently, but I was winning this whole way. It only gets worse, better for me here after these moves, so... Yeah, okay, so I'm winning the whole way. I just knew that when I've got past pawns, so... It's just nothing for him. Yeah. It's family friendly. Nicola is just strange. Alright, well, still... I don't know. Oh, that's right, you wanted me to change my pieces. Hold on. Which one's symbols? Oh, God. Symbols, hey? Shapes. Did you mean shapes? I assume you mean shapes. Because you didn't specify. I assume you mean shapes. But, I don't know what you mean, Nicola. So 2 extra points are just I was never worse. I'm not sure what exactly what you're talking about where I was worse, Nicola. So sorry, but I'm not going to bother looking it up. I mean, I was just winning the whole way there. That was just, I don't think there was ever a time I was in any jeopardy of losing that game. And I was definitely not worse, at least for any of the last 20 to 30 moves. It was very clear. Why am I doing this set? Oh, thanks, Chessa. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you. Why am I doing this terrible set? Ugh. No, not that bad. Alright, thanks, Chessa, for the timer. I think I'll be fine, because it's a pretty good time for me, actually. The last position, a rook versus Threadle can't win a brook. The last position. I don't understand what you mean by the last position, though, because I mean, I'll look over it one more time quickly, but I'm pretty confident that you're talking crazy. I mean, yes, a bishop and a rook can't beat a rook, but it was not a rook, bishop and a rook, so versus a rook. So I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you've just gone crazy in your old age. Actually, why don't I just take? I don't know. Maybe I don't want to just take. No, that's not just... Nah, screw it, we'll take. Hello, hello. But, oh, this piece is annoying me. But yeah, Nicola, I mean, yeah, I sort of get what you mean, but at the same time, I just don't. I don't know what you mean in terms of... There was a theoretical draw, because there was never a draw in that position. Anyway, enough. I can castle here. Oh, look at those hot emotes. Nice. Hey Cam, how are you? Oh my god, Cam, I missed you apparently. That's what Chessa says. Oh, I think Chessa has some... I think Chessa's in love. I'm kidding, sorry. But yeah, it's good to see you peeps again, I guess. Ooh, interesting, funny idea. No, that doesn't work. Let's just go rook back for now. I thought that there was a funny idea I could implement there, but maybe. Oh shoot, that was not meant to happen. Oh well. Oh, actually, maybe I get. Okay, maybe I don't just blunder a whole piece. Maybe I do just blunder the exchange there. Yeah, okay, I think I just blundered the exchange there. Still not great, but better than a whole rook. That's for sure. That is definitely for sure. Maybe I can cause problems, you know? The only thing I have going for me possible. Okay, wow. What was that? That was a questionable game. Well, my rook A8 sacrifice. That was just a clip. This was a calculated sack. This rook. That's what it was actually. That was just a calculated sack. I think the only move is to what does he play here? Does he have to wait, is it actually what does he play here to get out of this? I can't see. Maybe it's the piece that's confusing me, but am I actually just dominating here? I am. Yeah, that rook move just allows me to... Am I wait a second. Oh yeah, look, that rook. You can't actually take the rook. It goes from +2 to... Well, it's still winning, but... Oh yeah, look, that queen move. I don't know why, but that queen move just immediately makes it winning for black. That's so weird. I guess queen here defends this pawn or something, so he can push, which defends the rook. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. That was very weird. And then it instantly goes from just a slight advantage to I've won. That was very weird. So what does he do? Yeah, can't I still just go queen takes? Then how does he defend? A queen here? Yeah. Oh, wow, this is just brutal for white. How the hell did white get him? I don't know. I don't know how white got himself in that position, but they did. So I'll take it. Yes, the plus is a rook. Yeah. Didn't he have bishop? Yeah, the plus is a rook. Yeah. You have secrets. What secrets? But yeah, as you guys may or may not have... Oh, he's aborted the game. So as you guys may or may not have noticed, we are only 4 followers away from the goal of 250, despite not streaming for like nearly a week. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, these are the bishops, the crosses, the pluses are the rooks, the greater than sign is the knights, and then the king and queen and king. Yeah. Let's just do 4 knights. Wow, we did do 4 knights. That was very fast. Am I worried? No, I don't know. No, this should be fine. Okay, what do I want to do now? Kind of weird. C4, probably a weird move. Probably not the best. By some mile. By some margin. But... Actually, there's an interesting move here, isn't there? Yeah, that is an annoying move, so... How do I deal with that? Could I do this straight away? Bishop takes, I take with queen. Bishop pulls back to g5. But I can't get away with this, and I can't move back without losing this pawn. Yeah, this doesn't work right, no. Gotta go knight here. Give up the pawn. Oh, but then push here. That could be interesting. I'll still give up a pawn because he can take it back for the 2 might. Huh. Let's go for this line. Being a bit wacky. Not ideal. I think he can just take here, really. Looks promising. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Wow. I'll take the bishop then. I don't really want to trade. I might actually have to pull it all the way back here. Not my first, right, my first move I wanted to play, but move nonetheless. This doesn't look terrible now, actually. I think I can just play here. Just pawn take, bishop take, or knight. No, knight can't take, obviously, my queen's hanging. Huh. I don't want to take this. This allows that to happen. This actually could work, maybe. Take. Because then I want to take swap off queen, so I don't have to worry about this blasted knight anymore. But maybe it doesn't work as much as I wanted it to. Although I do have that bishop hitting it as well, so maybe it's okay. We'll go with rook to keep this pawn defended. Ooh, now I have to make the decision. Take here, take rook, take. No, I think I just have to take. Looks silly. I'm still guarding the pawn twice, so knight has to move now. Somewhere. Unless he takes pawn first. I don't know. Okay, I might need to save this pawn now. Oh my god, my time. Alright. Let me work this out quickly. Maybe rook here or something. I completely forgot that I have a bishop as well. I've got to play fast. Okay, so my bishop's actually... I almost forgot I had this bishop, but it's kind of hard to see. Honestly. Let's just take, why not? Simplify it, go here. Go here maybe. Don't have a lot of time to think. I'll look at chat in a second, guys, but I hope you're doing well, Cam. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Yada, yada, yada. I should have played bishop here. What am I on about? Bishop here would have been fine. Oh, well. Let's just go here anyway. Maybe I should have played rook here instead, hit this pawn. Oh, but I can do it now, because the rook's now there to defend this pawn. Okay. Promising, promising. Promising. I gotta go fast, though. Gotta go fast, play fast, and eat pepperoni. Take there, I'll go here. I know you can actually go for... Oh, shoot, it was with check as well. Didn't realize it was with check. I overlooked that. If it wasn't with check, I wanted to go here, hit the knight, and hit this pawn at the same time. But, yeah. No. What are you gonna do when they come for you? Good question. Very good question. What are you going to do when they come for you? Has to move the knight now. Now I trade off here. See if I can get this pawn across. Okay, leave that over there for now. Okay. Can he win this, or is it just a draw? Because he has to hold on to this pawn the whole time, and it gives me time to try to hit these pawns. I don't think I can win, but just draw. Obviously, with the time not being an issue. Yeah. Yeah. Just a draw. Alright. Good game. How's everyone going? How's everyone going in chat? Oh, Salty, you're so... Oh, Salty, you're so kind, my man. You're the best, Salty. Shout out to Salty. He's such a nice guy, isn't he? Look at him. He just comes in and he flirts with me. It's really nice. There you go. AP, will you ever do face cam on streams, Gary? Good question, Gary. I don't foresee it in the near future, but you never know. But I can tell you that it won't be any time in the near future. I just like streaming with voice. I think I've got a good voice. Well, I don't actually think I do, but a lot of you people say that I have a nice voice. So, yeah, I know, but it's good. I'm doing good. But I mean, people can see my face if you want. Yeah. You're doing absolutely positively wonderful right now. That's fantastic. You're hitting up chicks. In Australia, quite some things are going to open up soon. Yeah, exactly. I haven't gone to the movies yet because my favorite cinema chain, it doesn't open until what do you call it? It doesn't open until next Friday. Friday the whatever it is. This Friday coming, the 26th or whatever. So as soon as that happens, I am going to go to the movies a lot. I know the pieces are amazing, isn't it? Do you and Red live together? Yay or nay? Unfortunately, it's a nay. But I was over Red's house recently. I'll play some slower games soon, but I want to keep going with Bullet because we apparently are actually doing quite well tonight. So while I'm doing well, let me try and continue the wellness that I'm doing, apparently. Oh, I know what type of game we're going to play. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I knew it. I never should allow this, actually. Very silly. That I allow this stupidness. Oh, well. Let's go queen here, actually. I don't know why, but I want to play queen here. Play bishop here. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, okay. No, I can't do this. Maybe that was annoying, but maybe I can do that, but then I still target. He then targets that pawn, so. You could have went for this pawn. It was a free pawn. Oops. That was actually a free pawn there. Not the ideal move I've ever played, must admit. I'm playing a bit poorly right now. Not some of my finest moves. But I mean, I also can't say I'm playing terribly. I'm not blundering at the moment. Well, besides that one pawn, that was technically a blunder. But I mean, look at this weird bishop move and yuck. Some very interesting choices. I think I can just do that. I got a lot of coverage over d5. More than he has pressure. Yeah, I'll bishop or rook. I think rook. I think I'm gonna go rook. Actually, he can go for that a7 pawn later. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe that's what he wants to try. We'll see what he does. Okay, he doesn't go for the a7 pawn. Okay, this gives me time to save it, I think. Rook. Oh, sorry, that's not rook. Rook here, maybe? No? Nah. Just thought about if my queen's going to be hassled at all, but it won't be too bad. Actually, rook here might be quite a nice move. Rook here, queen there might be quite a nice move. I could still just go here. But probably just do this still. Hold on. If I go here, bishop take, I take, queen takes, I move over or away. Take me. Oh no, I take the rook. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. That should work in my favor. I mean, he won't play that move, but it should work in my favor should he decide that was the move he wanted to do. We'll go here. We'll see if queen takes. Okay. More interesting. I'm going to pull my bishop back to this side of the board instead of that side. I want to see if I can target these eventually. The king side is too much of a hassle for me to try and target anytime soon, so I'm not going to bother with it. Wow, okay, so I think I'll just take because I get this pawn, right? Am I missing something here? I should just win this pawn. Don't think I'm missing it, I think. Maybe just pull the rook back. Oh, wait a second, hold on here. This king's a little bit concerning. We'll check the king first. Oh, it's very close, this game. Very close. Might end up being a draw just because of, Yeah, I think I might just go for the draw. I'm a little Little tight on the old time, unfortunately. My own fault, but just I got so little time. I can't calculate all the moves ideas I could make here. Oh shoot, that's a good move. It's a good move. Okay, check again and swap off queens. I get an ISO pawn, but I should be able to cover it. Oh no, I can't cover it. What am I on about? I'm very dumb. Oh well. So he's actually a pawn up now. Oops. Oh well. Should still be a draw, I think. It's hard to say for certainty, but it's hard to not draw this. Oh, I mean my time management's not that great, but okay, let's check, because if he comes down, it's mate. He won't be that dumb. Oh my god. Wow. It's mate. Alright, I didn't think he was foolish enough to get mated there, but he did. It's mate because f5. Rook takes with mate. Wow. Oh my god, songs. Did I have a good break? What do you mean you're straight? Are you straight, Salty? Oh, come on. Oh, he's just joking. He's just being silly. Don't worry about it, Salty. Sorry, song requests. I'm completely ignoring them, aren't I? It's because it's from you, my man. That's why. Alright, I'll put on TV for a sec. So right now we're in a fantastic winning streak, which is awesome. So let's keep going. I want to keep going. I thought we're winning. Oh my god. Hold on. That was... Stop it. Pause. 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 Oh god. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It wouldn't bloody pause. That was so loud. Oh, no worries, Salty, no worries. I mean, you just ruined my dreams, but... No, I'm kidding. Alright, there we go. That better? Hopefully that's not too loud. Hopefully that's okay, the volume. Alright, let's go back to my channel for a second. My channel, my profile. And just so you can check out my, how we've been doing so far. So... 5 wins, no losses, 5 wins, up 34 points. Alright, let's push to 1800. If we can. That last game should have been a draw, but, you know, my opponent just made a little mistake at the end, which costed him. Wow, this guy is more than 100 above me at 1910, so this might be a little tough one. Might be a tough. Just be very safe. Let's just be very safe. I haven't played chess for like a good week or more, proper chess, so let's just be very safe with our moves. And win. Get to 1800 tonight. That'd be great. That's swearing? Apparently we're only here to have fun, people. To let you know. A lot of pawn moves already. Wow, just so many pawn moves from my opponent. This is... I don't know why. I mean, I almost wanted to move it here, but I wasn't sure. Huh? Am I missing something? Is there like some sort of amazing... What the hell was that move? I almost want to come here now, but then my rook might get trapped a little if I take with this move. I can come here, but it's a bit weird having a rook here by itself. But was that just a blunder? Like, okay, I thought this game was going to be more challenging, considering, you know, my opponent's 1900, but I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well, I'll take the win. I'll take it. It's not over yet, though. We can't celebrate too early. That's for sure. But it's looking good for me, I'll say that. Let's go here and go bishop here to target this pawn. Now. Why not? Go to do it still. He does double hit it. That's fine, but I'll go bishop here. Bishop here is quite nice because now it's pinned to the rook. And I'm just going to trade it because I'm, you know, a piece up. So I'm pretty happy with that. Change. I might even try this. Oh no, I can't because then I lose this pawn. Can I do this? I can get away with this, I think, because my knight defends. But then I give him a pass pawn. But the pass pawn's really weak. So, because I'm just going to already eye it down, so it's not really a hassle. Okay, I would just hit here. Just, you know, offer another trade, why not? Looks promising. Can't I just go here and almost... Oh no, I can't. I could, but I'm going to. I'll go... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, actually, I might even go here. And go knight here. And I don't really care too much about an ISO pawn, about this double up. I don't care too much about it. Oh yeah, and I don't care that much about it. Oh, this is very screamy, isn't it? A little bit. Can I do this move? Ah, but then is my bishop kind of annoyed at all? Maybe. I should be okay. Maybe I can even get my king in this way. If there's an annoyances this later on. I mean, not that it can go here because of my pawn. But, really? I think I just take now. Can I just take now? Free pawn? Ah. No, I can just come back, surely. Oh no, even here might be better. No, let's just come back. Oh, I am a little worried about, like, the rook coming across. But I think I should be able to... Oh, but then... Hold on. I might need to think about this a bit more than I'm actually currently doing. But for example, rook here, if I go here, what about pawn push down? Maybe that's a little scary. That's a little scary. Okay, don't do any more songs. No, thank you. Alright. Yes. No, I think I can get away with this. Just trying to think. It's close, but I think this is fine for me. I think this is fine. I'm thinking of rook here and queen here if he pushes. Push there first. That gives me time to... I think I can do this now. I think this is fine. Now I can just go d1. No problem. Who cares about this h pawn? Don't care about it. Good, good, good. This should be fine for me. Here, maybe? Just go here if he pushes or something. It'd be quite safe. Ah. Let's go here. Now. Should be fine. He can take with check, but I'm still very safe. I should be safe here. All my pieces are defended. I should be fine. Oops, I can't do that. I almost blundered. But these things happen. It's so hard for me to see these pieces sometimes. Like what pieces what, you know? It's a little tricky at times. Oh, I just blundered, see? Luckily my opponent had no time to calculate as well. Oh, jeez. I actually blundered the rook, but my whole idea with queen here was to just pre-move with check, and hopefully he would have lost that 1 second, or he took my queen back. His queen did actually take the rook, but it didn't. He did that first. Cool. Okay, still in the right direction. 90. Now we have 1792. I am playing bullet, yeah. So you'll be right back. Have a good dinner, my man. Hope everyone's doing well, and I am playing bullet, as the title suggests. It's 2+1. Bullet. So far 6 wins, 0 losses. That's good. Good job, guys. We're on the right track. Maybe this is helping me out. This board, this symbols. It's because I'm doing well. Let's take. I like taking. Not a big fan of the f4. I know some people are, but I don't know. I don't know. It just looks too scary. Looks too dangerous to play f4, to be honest with you. Looks too dangerous. I don't know. It just don't. It scares me. Scares me a bit, guys. Marcus complete. Awesome. If you would like to play a game with me, or request a song, feel free to. Anyone? But I understand if you don't want to play against me, because I'm obviously professional. Given that, you know, how well I'm playing. But let's just castle long. Let's go here and here. Actually. I'm tempted to go here and go bishop here now. Because these dark squares aren't going to be as strong. These pawns could become somewhat of a target. It also stops him playing this, for example, to try and pawn storm, like my queen side. Or at least it temporarily stops that from happening. Do I want to? This is the king, right? Okay, now we'll keep the bishop. Just come back. It's a bit annoying, but we'll see what we can do with this pawn. I have to remember that sometimes I'm forgetting the color of these pieces, but if I really want, I can check his king just so he has no castling in rights anymore. But probably not the best move ever. But I don't know. It looks I like the idea of just not allowing him to castle. So why not? All right, there you go. He can't castle anymore. Fantastic. If I go here, I take. Oh, this could even be fine as well. What is queen doing over here? I don't know yet. Obviously, he's trying to hit this side somehow. Just take, I reckon. Okay, that's fine. Should be fine for me. Knight here, just hit this pawn, maybe? Am I missing something? Oh, it's really hard to see everything here. Hold on. What about even bishop here? That could be scary. Okay, let's move my king across. I didn't realize that, actually. I sort of missed this being a bishop. Very hard to see sometimes. And that pawn as well. Damn. Alright, that's fine. These things happen. Damn. Well, actually, let's do it. We have to move the knight now in a second, but it's fine. Oh, I could have also just taken this pawn. No, I can't because my rook, is hanging. Sorry, wrong. I can't. But, if he takes there, I take here. If he takes here, obviously I take back. So I assume that he'll move the bishop back to this square. And then can I take here? But then I lose this piece, don't I? This is a tricky. So if I take here, bishop takes, bishop take, maybe. Oh, this is a tricky one. Very tricky. Okay, so now his pawn hangs. Let's see what he does. Actually, bishop here would have been bishop there would have been annoying for me. Very annoying. Like, more annoying than his current selection of move. I'm gonna let him take this, so I'm gonna hit. Oh, okay, fine. Not great because now he can play bishop here, but fine. God, my just yucky. It's hard to see. Very difficult. Oh, my queen. Oops. All right, GG. Sorry, it's very hard to see sometimes. A bullet song incoming. Oh, jeez. Bullet song incoming. I had a. I mean, if you're referring to me, Gary, about the break, yeah, I mean, not particularly. Let me play that song. I'll put on that song after this game. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll put on that song after the game. So sorry. But yeah. So I mean, I just needed a bit of a break. So the break itself was quite relaxing, but some stuff went down and stuff that was one of the reasons why the break was longer than anticipated. It's unfortunate, but that's life. That's what life is, you know. You know what? How's that song go? That's life. That's what life is. And it's nice, such a good song. Alright, let's go here. Okay, another just shy of half an hour with this thingy. By thingy, I mean with this piece set. We can go back to some traditional piece set, which would be nice. Which would be very nice. Oh, I'm not. I should have thought about this a little bit longer, but I can. Yeah, I can swap the bishop for the knight. I don't know if I should, but generally speaking, it's quite nice to do that. So, we'll do it. Queen there, that is interesting. I guess he's planning to push this pawn or something, so let's... We could still go here first. I'm gonna go here first, then play b7. When he takes back. I thought he might take back with knight, maybe. But I guess maybe he opens up the file for the rook, I don't know. Well, that's what he's done, but whether if that was the best move or not, I don't know. See, now I'm hitting this knight twice, so it's either gonna play rook here or move the knight. Does play rook there. I almost still want to do something here, but then it blocks my bishop in, so maybe not. Oh, wait a second, can't I just take this pawn? The hell was that about? Yeah. I can't. Oh, but I see. Aha. Yes, of course. So now I should be able to take this pawn for free. Whoa, sorry, it's not my move. Okay. I was trying to do that move when it was my opponent's turn, like in the game movement list. I was like, what's going on here? I think I was just high or something. We can also, not that I will, but we could also consider playing f6 if we did want to trade queens, but maybe something we don't want to have to bother, we don't have to really look at. So this is quite a funky move as well. b4, when the knight moves, this knight becomes a target, because this knight can't move now without the bishop also eyeing the square. I think I will allow a queen trade. Give him the offer. Because it is a bullet, so it does just mean I have to, there's less for me to calculate. So I think we are just going to offer some trade-ups here. We'll go rook here, but we are going to push this pawn sooner or later. But pushing pawn and doing this, that's kind of annoying for me, so we're not going to do that to start with. We'll bring bishop here instead. Okay, I don't know what this rook's doing here. This looks like a weird move. That just looks like a weird move. Very weird move. In fact, I almost want to play here. Bishop here, and like, if pawn take, I just take the... Actually, yeah, if I go here, what is he... Can I do this move? Hold on, here, knight take. I take here. Yeah, I can do this, I think. Oh, I don't have time to calculate it all, I'm so sorry. So if it's a complete blunder, my apologies, but it looks like I'm just grabbing that rook here. Oh, I see, then he grabs my rook back. But even so, I'm still +1. So it does work. It's not a blunder. Unless he also blundered. There was a better move for him, but I don't think so. I think that was pretty much one of the best moves. Okay, cool. So still a... shoot. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I was meant to move the pawn first, but well. This will do it. This will work. Okay, let's go here first, then. I don't know what I'm doing here. I've got no time on the clock. I'm really struggling here. Really struggling. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know what I'm doing. Bad for me. It's bad. I'm playing badly. Yeah, I'm playing badly. Very badly. Oh, well. Time was not helping me. That's for sure. Yeah, that was just a bad game. Okay, no, don't look. Oh, I hate this thing sometimes. It's boring. You should change it now. It's boring, even though it doesn't affect my vision at all. I think everyone else hates it. Well, you're the one who requested it, Nicola. What the hell? Why'd you request it then if you don't like it? Well, that's a good question. I request if you don't like it. Alright. This is a bullet song, is it? Alright. Let's just put down a tiny tad. That's swearing, I hear. Now I'll play it for a bit longer because you did charge it. Well, yeah, I'll put it off soon. I'll put it off soon. But for now, I'll keep it. Give me... Oh, in 10 minutes, I'll take it off. How have you been, Nicola, though? Have you been well? Oh shoot, what have I done here? What have I done here? What a weird start. Oh well. Oh well. Let's go here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. I messed up the opening completely, and now I'm just sort of just winging it, really. Going, yeah, this looks okay. This move looks okay. On here. Interesting move. I'm not gonna take. Oh. No, we will take, because he's probably gonna play knight take here. That looked sensible. Let's go queen here to defend the pawn. Even though it's defended by the bishop, there is the idea of doing something to pull my bishop back. So we'll just ignore it. We'll just fix it up. Go here. We'll allow this. We are actually got to swap bishop off. Wow, okay, so he allows me to keep here. That's interesting. No, here. Because we don't want to go here, because then with take, if I take with queen, then he does win this piece, so... I don't care too much about this ISO pawn. Not a huge problem. I'm not hugely concerned with it. Not really concerned about that rook move either. I feel like I'm fine here. Let's hit again. I almost want to hit again, but then is there a sack idea? Because of that queen? There could be. And I don't want a sack idea. Do not want some sacking here. Wow, look at this. I can almost go for this, but I just... Oh, I could actually do this, can't I? Pawn takes. I take queen. Queen, take back. I take. Ooh, this actually works, I think. If it doesn't work and I just blunder done. Oh well, I'll shake my head, but it looks like it works. Because... I don't win a pawn because he wins this pawn back. He wins this pawn back, so I don't actually win a pawn, but I get rid of my isolated pawn. So now I don't have to worry about an ISO pawn, which is good. Right, quite good. I think I just want to come here now. Yeah, I should be fine, I think. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I'm fine or not, I guess. I might even just push... Oops, I should have just maybe even considered playing this as well. Just so it's quite a safe pawn. And, actually, could I do this, or is this annoying? Let's go here instead. Because he can't actually come here or here because of my knight. So, okay, let's just go here. Let's offer a trade by playing here. Which I like, because then I can play bishop here and really target this piece. Oh, hold on. I can't do that move. Damn it. Oh, that was a stupid move as well. Oh well, these things happen, you know. Alright, that song is done. Wish it would... Okay, I'll put my music on in a sec, guys. Just... Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, well, there you go. I blame Unicola. It's hard playing Bullet and also looking at another screen. Time to create a Smurf. No worries, no worries. Alright. Tell you what, it's hard to play Bullet on this piece set, look at chat, and also look at YouTube like on another screen, so I can't even see my board. It's very tricky. No, it's useless. Doesn't really do much, does it? Oops, I may have just given him that pawn. May have just given him this pawn, but he didn't take the bite. It was nice, I guess. You also can consider this. Maybe it's not ideal. Maybe it wasn't ideal, that move. But... and that should be okay. Actually, now it looks actually good for me. I don't like this pawn very much. If he does trade and go rook here, I'll just obviously block with a7. That'll be fine. No hassle. Shouldn't be much of a hassle. Oh, could it be a hassle? No, it seems okay. But I've been wrong before. Huh. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty cool for him, I think, actually. Because if take, then this F pawn becomes a target. Might just go here or something. Could be okay. Queen hitting this piece. I think I can just castle though to eliminate that problem, but now I do have to worry about any dark square problems. For example, queen, bishop back here to try and hit here. Oh, I'm so dumb. My rook. Damn it. Okay. Since I'm losing a rook, gotta get the best compensation. Maybe take here, take then, and take. Still not perfect compensation combo, but not terrible either. Can take here now as well, but I'll take here then. Oh wait, no, I lose my knight. Damn it. Shoot. I'm just losing this game. I'm just losing this. Just losing. My favorite thing to do in chess. Lose. Alright, we'll do slower games in a minute. And we'll also stop this one. Actually, we'll stop this one in a second as well. This disastrous... Ugh, no, can I? Well, yeah, we'll stop this one though soon. Maybe I should have moved a better... Maybe there was a better square for this knight. Probably. That's probably better square for the knight. Probably a much better square. Queen there, that is interesting. Oh, I see. He's starting to... Okay. I'm gonna have to be very... I'm just gonna lose. I'm not gonna win. But, see how long I can last for. We'll see. Maybe I can do something here. Probably not. But you never know in this crazy world, right? I almost want to come here and check him and then it does nothing. Oh, it looks pretty bad for me. But it's not over yet. It's never over until I say it's over. And I don't say it's over yet. Yeah, it's don't worry, it's not over. It's part of my master plan. It's having a deep think what's the best way to try and make me, but I think he just play normally he can, and yeah. What the hell? Surely there was a better move to make me. Oh, I lost on time on my opponent's move. That always happens. Alright, well, since it's doing the old I lose on their time, I'll finish that up. Oh, what are all these songs you have returned? How was dinner? How was dinner, my man? Hope it was good. Okay, let's go to some Blitz now. That we finished that one. Do some Blitz. Add chicken soup. Sounds delicious. Alright, we'll take this off now. It's not... I know it's... Oh. Okay, Nicola requested that can go off, so... And since you're the one that bought it, I'll do it. Oh, that's loud still, isn't it? What is this video? It's good, I like it. Let's take. Alright, we gotta focus, because these aren't these are not There's no increment. But there's 5 minutes. But still. What is this song? Oh, I better be careful, actually, with this move, with that move. That is a problem. Alright, let's go here instead. The problem is if I do something like this, then I can't move the knight. Otherwise, I'm having massive problems. So, as in terms, I'd probably lose a rook or something at least, if not worse. So, let's not do it. Let's not allow such rudeness. I almost want to come here, but it doesn't really serve much purpose, so we'll just bring it back, and we'll take with bishop should he want to trade that way. He doesn't. Oh, I can actually do this move. This actually works. Yeah, cool, let's do it. So this works, because he can't take, because then queen take queen. Then bishop take queen, or king take, and then take bishop. So, I did want to look at it for a brief moment before I did it, but yeah, looks fine. Sweet. I know there was like 10 minutes left, but yeah. Nicola said not there. It's not paused. Don't worry about pausing it. We're not doing it anymore. Yeah. Okay. So if I go up, bishop is forced to come here. I guess it's not that scary or anything, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. Let's go immediately play knight here. Then we'll even think about castling queenside because it's already set up. So there's no reason why we can't just castle this way because we're quite safe our position, and there's no queens on the board, which is my first and immediate threat problem that I have to deal with, but don't have to deal with it, which is good. Is this song just singing about Mexico? What? I think it's like singing about Mexico. Can I just take? I should be able to just take. Oh yeah, Mexico. Let's go to Mexico. I want to go to Mexico. That'd be awesome. I might even just give up the bishop here. Because this bishop's not doing much. I'll take with king. So now my king's in the center. Looks fine. You're here! Sweet, you're here. That's great. I'm glad you're here. Let's put in your next song, Chessa. I'm glad you're here, my man. It's good to have you. It's always good to have you. Ooh. Go here. Rook here. Top off if we can. He'll probably play rook here though. Now it's not a blunder because my knight also covers. So it's not a blunder, don't think I'm blundering the rook. I probably will take in a second. Yeah, let's trade off to an endgame. Oh wow, okay, that actually, I like that. That sort of helps me. My knight's gonna go here. I like my position. I just like my position. Got targets. My king's already in the middle of the board. Oh, cool move. I like it. Maybe just ignore it, but let's have a look. Oh, it's close. This is going to be a tough one to try and win. But yeah, we'll look at it in a second. How are you, Oddish? Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here, Oddish. Good to see you. Ah, he doesn't. He just moves that over. Fantastic. All right. Well, now I can. Ooh. Oh, hold on. Look at this. Ready? Oh wait, maybe just here. Oh. Oh, this is difficult. Let's try it. If I go here, he takes me, I take back, he takes, I take. Maybe stupid. But he's never pushing, because then I get a pass pawn. He's never pushing here as well, because then I just take and he can't take back again pass pawn. So I can just do this, but I think I've just lost my winning advantage by doing that. But that's okay. So we're going to go here so he can't just check. And we'll go here now. So he can't do this either. And now we'll skedaddle out king this way. Oh, this seems somewhat better for me. Can I actually get a pawn through here? That's the question. Might still be a draw. I don't know. Maybe just has to hold on the king down. Oh, but that I don't know. This is tricky. I should be thinking about this a little bit longer than I am, but because my king is a bit active, whereas his king is what the hell was that move about? Down? That's disastrous. Surely that's just wrong. How does he stop me getting this pawn now? Surely if he went up, he could have went there. Oh, but then I win this pawn, I see. Okay. So I take, he takes, I go here, but then I still win this pawn, right? Hold on, let me think about this carefully. Yeah. Oh, it's hard. It's hard. Not sure if that was the right move. Oh, that was definitely not the right move. Wrong move. That was the wrong move as well. King here is silly. Should have been king b. That way I had this diagonal, but I've lost the diagonal, see? Oh well. Still should be, should still be. Oops, that was also not the best move, but okay. Hey. Okay, this is looking very strong for me now. Very strong for me. Yeah. Cool. Oh, okay. Oh, he wants a rematch. I'll give him a rematch. Did you request the same song twice, Chessa? Or is this just a... Just came back from a 7k walk. Oh, how was the 7k walk, my man? Dude. Oh, what? This is... Chessa, this song is 45 minutes. I'm not listening to this whole thing. So when am I cutting it out, Chessa? Because I'm not listening to 45 minutes of this. Sorry, but ain't happening, bro. You're bad, lol. I'll listen to another couple minutes and then we'll put on, okay, I'll keep on for another minute, but then I will cut it. Yeah, I'll cut it soon. I like the song though, it's really good. Actually, let's take with... Ooh. I did not expect that move. That was a move I did not expect. I like it. Yo ho, Mexico. What the... Do. Hello. Do. I almost want to, after this game, oh no, this game's a long one. Alright. Perfect, that was a perfect spot to end it. Excellent. Okay, next request we have from, I think Oddish is next, is it? Or is it still you? Oh, no, still you next. Alright. You're next again. Alright, let's put it on. Hopefully it's a good one. Maybe it's not Mexico anymore. Let's go just check. I don't know if I like this king move. I don't know, it just seems weird. Why move your king? Why spend a move to move your king? It's weird. Weird. So he moves back. And now I almost want to just sack. Can I just get away with a sack though? Let's have a look. Let's do it, a sack. What do we say, guys? Sack first, calculate later. That's right. That's right, sack first, see? Oh. This is just a blunder, right? Can't I just go here now? And then just grab the bishop? If he blocks with knight, I just grab bishop with queen. If he moves the king, I just grab with bishop. Oh, bishop, of course. Oh, this still looks a bit funky though. Maybe just knight here? Knight here? Tricky. King in? Oh, I don't know if king in works. If I take? Oh, what about here with check? Oh, this could be good actually. This check move could be quite nice, allowing me to have that time to grab. But then pawn takes and the rook is unexposed, so yeah, that might not work as much as I want it to. What's the move? I mean, pawn takes is very risky. Let's do it. Let's do this, because now I have got this move if pawn takes. Okay, so he does that. Well, we're still going to be a pawn down, but we have a passed pawn if we do this selection of moves. So I can go bishop take, pawn takes, take queen, and now I've got a passed e-pawn. It's not bad, but I have to watch out for this d pawn. But now I've got a passed pawn. I'm still a pawn down technically, but you know I still have a nice passed pawn. And I can fortify it up as well. So that's pretty good. This might actually be worth it, actually. Yeah, just defend it up now. Okay, let's just keep pushing up now. I'll push this pawn first. Hold on a second. No, let's go king here first, and then go here, so there's no knight taking this pawn. Now he's targeting this one, so king in the middle. Resolves that issue. Because rook, so if bishop take, I take with the rook. Knight takes, I take back. And I'm still going to have this passed pawn defended. So still okay. Hit the bishop maybe? Let's hit the bishop. Bishop comes here. Now I go here, and I'm going to play c4 now. Get the knight off. Because now if it's a trade, I just take back this way, and this pawn is so fortified, it's just nothing can happen to it. I think I can play rook here now, because now this pawn's not worried at all. If he does this to worry it, then I again play knight here. So that's fine. Now I'm just targeting this one. If he defends it, I'll play rook up and maybe double hit it. Looks promising. Awesome. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to put the other song in a second, but there's a lot of calculating in this position. Pawn take. Okay, if I take here, pawn take, knight take. Can I just go here instead? Oh, I can do this, can't I? But if I do this, then pawn down. No, I don't want to give him a passed pawn. I really don't want to have an annoying passed pawn that I have to deal with. So take this way first. Yeah, I almost want to play here instead. So you can't move the knight away, because if the knight moves and then I get a rook, right? There's no check. So I can do this and then play there. I think I can do this first. I hope I can. Damn it, I've got no time to think. Let me speed through this game and then we'll put on the next song. Oddish, sorry. We're still gonna take with pawn, but this pawn then becomes extremely weak. Oh, what was that move? I guess he's threatening to take this pawn, but I'm gonna take a rook. Because he can take this pawn now with bishop, with check, or with knight, but bishop. Oh, okay. I thought I would to take with bishop might be more appropriate. Because see, you can't do that because I win the bishop now with check. So who cares about this pawn? Now I'm getting this pawn's 3 squares from promotion. It's just promoted now. This pawn. There's no way to stop this pawn because the king can't come in to help. Yeah, it's over. Oh, very nice move. He actually saves it. All right. Ouchie, bad move because it's with check. I can promote now. Now I win the knight. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought he was. Wow, he did the stupid move, and because he did the stupid move, he's probably gonna win the game now. That's annoying. That's honestly so annoying. I'm probably gonna ban the guy. I'd block him for that one silly move. Wow. Alright. Alright. Alright, it's over. Thank you. God, that was just such a cheesy move to try and bait me in. Such a cheesy move. Didn't like that. Not a fan of the cheese. I mean, I do like cheese, but not that much of a fan of cheese. Alright, it's over now. Alright, over. Ooh. Done. Alright. GG. Alright, sorry about that. Cheesy, yeah. Oh, exactly right. Lel, GG. Nah, I thought it was a bit cheesy, but oh, Cheesy is here. Oh, hi, Cheesy. Hi. I didn't even see you were Lo, I didn't even see you were in chat. I'm so sorry, Cheesy. I missed you. You feel offended. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do the next song request, which is by Oddish. Sorry, Cheesy. Didn't mean to. I didn't even know you were here. Damn it, my plan. Alright. Don't feel offended. Pull up the volume. Alright. 1 second. Don't scream. Alright. It's alright, my man. Alright. I'm assuming it gets a bit louder as well. That good? That enough, right? So how have we done tonight? In Bullet, oh look at this, guys, look at this. In Bullet, up 16. Oh my god. So I think we had 6 wins in a row, then 4 losses in a row, rip. But still up plus 16, and Blitz up 12. This is good, this is fantastic, this is fine. Oh, it's loud. Higher? It's so loud. I'm turning it down. You get better headsets if it's too low for you. Get better headsets, man. Jeez. No. What? What do you mean no? All right. Hello, Christian 0024. Prepare to get annihilated. Ooh, I like him already. This guy. Alright, let's follow him. Let's follow suit. Okay. Now I gotta think. We're gonna keep the pawns. Oh, this is really loud. You're not French, Chessa. What are you on about? You're not French, Chessa. But Cheesy, how are you, Cheesy? I'm so sorry. I did not mean to offend you. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay, Cheesy. Ooh. Sounds like me, this music. Oh. Sounds like me when I'm yawning in the morning. This is literally what I sound like when I yawn. I know, pretty jealous, aren't you, everyone? about my yawning voice, so good. I have no idea what I want to play. I don't know what I want to play here. Wow, I really hate my spot here. Oh well. Oh, stupid move. What a bad move. I have to go here now. I actually blundered there. I actually really blundered. Oh well. You didn't notice. Thank goodness. Actually, let's pull the bishop back here and just hit this piece instead. Because since my bishops, they're whack anyway, the bishops in my game. Oh. Oh, what? This chat is not a French chat, alright? This is English speaking chat. But I'm glad you're going good, Cheesy. Glad you're going good. Do you know what I need? I need some cheese. I ran out of cheese yesterday, and I forgot to pick some up today, so I know, how terrible. How can you forget the cheese? I know. I know, guys, I'm very sorry. But, I did. Actually, let's just really pound on this b-pawn, because it's backwards, so rook here. Seems like a likely move. Yeah. Oh, surely really... No, we can't. I mean, Huh. Funky ideas here. Funky ideas. I almost want to see if there's any like amazing sacrifice maneuvering of doom. Was this guy raided? Oh, he's below me. Oh my goodness, though. I wonder if there's like an amazing sack here. You reckon there's an amazing sack I can do? Yeah, let's try. Let's try an amazing sack. Here we go. We're gonna look at playing rook here, knight here, to then go knight here. Oh. So if he does there, I'm just going to ignore it and play here, obviously, because I'm threatening mate in one. Oh, so wow, okay. So he did not want any threat. He was like, nope, no threat, please. And he ignored it. All right, fine enough. All right. So if I go here now. Oh, it's pushing down. Oh, this still looks very threatening, actually. Hold on. Let's try it. I don't know, it still looks really threatening here. Okay, I'll put on the next song in a second. Queen here. And I'm just thinking go king here and rook h1. And then threaten this h pawn. Oh, I don't know. It looks okay, fine. Then I'll just go king here maybe. Oh, sorry, rook here, then rook across. Look, here with attacking the knight, but then also, oh, I don't know. It looks scary. It looks scary. Queen there, of course. Can I still do this though? I wonder. Oh no, with check on my queen. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, it's fine. Alright. Maybe my sacrifice isn't gonna work as well. So queen take... No, that doesn't work. Queen can't take bishop, otherwise this is just... It's game over. Game over. Queen takes bishop, just rook h3, and there's just no hope. There's just no saving the king. He has to save the king. He cannot do anything other than save the king right now. So, how does he save the king? Maybe he could get away with that. No, that doesn't work. Because then just bishop take. And again, he can't take back. Because then I still go rook here and threatening mate in one. We can't even move the knight back to try and hit my queen. I think maybe he has to like... Oh, but he can't even pull the pawn because I just have complete coverage of that square. Maybe he has to move the rook somewhere. Oh, but then he still can't move the king out. Ooh. Okay, does this save it? Does this save him? That's the question. Okay, so if I go here now... Okay, so if I go h3... How does he save the king? How does he save the king? Ah, I see. I guess he can go queen there. That probably works. But then I can just grab the knight back anyway, I think. Yeah. So I think queen here. Oh, there. That... Okay, either way works. I kind of just want to take. Because if take, I just take anyway. And yeah, I think that's fine. Because now, then I would undouble up my pawns. You know? So that looks quite... Oh, how did I miss that? Damn it. I'm so stupid at the whole chess game, aren't I? Alright. What's the next song? Alright, well, we've lost this one. Oh, not technically. We haven't lost yet. But considering I'm going to go half a minute to finish the game. Not... Yeah, I shouldn't have put on a light square. That was silly of me. Alright. Just mount an attack on this pawn. Oh, he's going to play here. Yes, of course he is. Alright. Sorry about there's no music. I don't really have time to put music on, so... Chester will sing, and everyone just imagine Chester singing. With his heart, you know, shouting his lungs out. Yeah, just imagine Chester shouting out his lungs, and yeah. I'll put on some of my music. Oddish, I know you have another song, but I just cannot put links in at the moment. But this time I got left. I can't do it. Can't do it, alright? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, look at that. Look where my hand was. It was on the bloody that square. What the hell was that about? That was all stupido. Alright. What a waste of my move. Oh well. That's great for me. If he takes, I'll happily swap off the pawns there. Very happily do that. Imagine if I won this. I'm not going to, but if I won this, I'd be very happy. Wow. We can't just pre-move it just yet. We can't drop it because if we drop it and he does go h8 or something, you know, won't be very good. So can't quite let go. But I don't imagine he will play h8. That seems a bit weird. He does play h8. Wow. He is trying to pre-move. Or get me. Wow, now I'm suddenly winning. Or something, or at least close. What the hell? Playing very poorly. I'm somehow like almost winning. How does this happen? I don't know. Oh, he's gonna promote though, and I don't know. Damn, if I had more time. Damn, I was thinking too long in the beginning. With my sack idea. He's having a long think about this, isn't he? I assume rook takes pawn is the more ideal move. He doesn't. That's must be incorrect. That just must be wrong. Did you see that? I hate when it does that. Why does it do that? Oh, that honestly makes me not want to play chess. Look, it even took my move back again. But you guys saw that, right? I promoted, and then it just took it back. It just waited for a few seconds, and then took it back. The promotion, which is just redonkulous. That really is just so annoying. I don't get why it does that. But it's just super annoying. Alright. Some Norwegian. Wow, what is all this in chat? What are you guys doing in chat? Okay, let me sing. Okay, how's the singing going? No, it's good. Blue or something, I don't know. Alright. Okay. Alright, Lil. 1 second. How dare you ban a mod for spam? Alright, anyway. Cam? Cam. What color? So, I'll put it on this screen for a sec while you determine the color. So, I'll put on... So, this is blue 1. This is blue... So, that's blue 1. Oh god, let me do it on a long time control. Sorry, it's gonna keep changing. It's annoying. Okay, so this is blue 1. This is blue 2. That one. And this is blue 3. This one here. Which one? And this is blue marble. Which one of those ones? So we got 1, 2, 3, and marble. Which one? I'll wait for a second. 1. Blue 2. Wait. Oh no, that's cheesy. Okay. No, you don't get to choose. Blue 2. Alright. Blue 2. Blue 2. This one. Alright. Cool. Let's put on your next song, Oddish. Alright, Oddish, your song's about to come on. Marble looks like hell. Lel. No worries, thanks, Chessa, you're the best. Alright. But you... Legend, hey? Oh, this music sounds nice. I like this. Yeah, I like this. But you guys saw that, right? I promoted to a queen, and then it just took my move back. The bastard game. What the hell? How dare it do that to me? Yeah, it's good to be back, people. Good to be back. In action. Bum bum. I like it. Yeah, I know, but it's from... Is it from Legend? It says it's from Legend or something. Like, the middle of the screen has the word Legend. That's all I can see. So... Is it from a... Is it in a movie or something? I put it up a tiny bit, man, but it's pretty loud, so... You need to put, Yeah, I mean, this is pretty loud, man, so I mean, like... I think you just gotta get a better headset or something if you can't hear it. Jingo twice. This guy's a cool name. Well, let's go here to threaten here. As he's played bishop there. So we'll threaten that. Now we undouble up the pawns. Nice. Just realized he hasn't castled yet. That's interesting. Actually, oops. That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to play pawn e4. I was just getting a bit ahead of myself. I almost want to take with pawn. But we're gonna take with knight, because then if knight takes, this is great. This is great for me, because then he's forced to move the knight, and I've got a rook already hitting this square. Yeah, this looks promising. Even though this is an isolated pawn, it looks somewhat promising that I'm just really targeting this square. Maybe even bishop here now. Just target it again. Maybe get my queen involved as well. Triple it up. It looks promising. That seems just silly. Surely I just take here with check. King comes here now. Maybe even come here with check. This is a better move. Huh. Don't know. Let's look at this move with check. Ooh, this is brutal. Because this forces king back. Ooh, this could be quite brutal, actually, doesn't it? Could be quite brutal. My opponent. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sorry, it's in my head now. The song, the theme of the song, it's in my head. Ah, shit. I almost want to... Ooh, hold on here. Look at that knight check. If knight take... Oh no, pawn takes. What am I talking about? So, pawn take. Here, check. Oh, I don't think I can sack the knight. As much as I want to sack the knight. Okay, what if I go knight here? Because if queen take, I go here, check. Yeah, I can take this pawn. Because the queen can't take me. Because of queen d4, which is actually not mate yet. It's mate in 2, because block first. But yeah, so it can't take. And my big threat here is just to play right now, d4. d4 is just mate. Oh, and he allows me to mate. Alright. Well, that's mate. After bishop block. Bishop block. Oh, sorry, it's mate in 3, not 2, because of bishop block, then queen block. So there are 2 blocks. But yes, it is mate. Cool. Alright, well. It's near mate, yeah. Did I? Huh. Easy win, yeah. It's an easy win. Yeah. Easy winner. Yeah, I like it. Easy winner. Bum, bum, boom, boom, boom. Ooh. I do like free pawns. I mean, it's not going to be free, but I'm not going to say no. Oops. Yeah, king here. Great move. Bishop takes. I might even Fianchetto and play knight here. We're good because we're going to target this bishop pretty fast. Well, not target it, but annoy it a bit. So, I'm not too fussed about having a lack of a d pawn. Maybe I should be, but queen here seems a bit weird. That seems weird. Why queen there? What's that gonna do? Oh, this guy's also a supporter, a donator on a patron, sorry, on Lichess. Good work to my opponent. Being a patron. That seems okay. Okay, we'll go here first. We'll see if he moves the bishop first. No, he doesn't. Okay. Unfortunate. I wanted him to move the bishop, but I wanted him to be foolish and play here, but he wasn't foolish. Quite unfortunate. He should have been foolish. If I go here, will he pull bishop back? No, I don't love it. I don't love it. A billion. Yeah, king d2. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go king d2, yeah? Yeah. I like it. We'll go here. Oh, let's go here first. A very funky move. But don't worry, there's reason to my madness, don't worry. There's logic in my madness. Not really, there isn't really logic in my madness, but I like to think there's logic in my madness, especially when there isn't logic. That makes it the more logical, in my personal humbolical opinion of logic. What? Huh? This is not the best move sequence I've made. Oh, that's interesting. That's a very interesting move. It seems weak. Seems weak. Maybe it's not. I don't know, it just seems weird. We're here now. We'll go rook here. Bishop here, I have to offer a trade, I think. It's like the same couple of notes over and over, this song. I'm not saying it's terrible, I'm just saying it does sound like the same couple of notes I keep repeating in the song. I don't know. What's this? Here it is if you want. What's that? Peter Peter as in Peter Bolkus? If that's how you pronounce him? If so, yeah, I'll join, yeah, for sure. Let me finish this game first. Awesome. Yeah, I'll join. Thanks for the song request, my man. Okay, Chessa, can you put off requests for games? Chessa, if you're here, can you turn off the requests for, games? You know, challenges, whatever. Keep on song requests, but yeah. Thanks, man, you're the best. Cool, yeah, we'll play after this game. I'll obviously be a few minutes late if it starts in a couple of minutes because I'm still playing, you know, this game right now, right here. But yeah, why not? Why not? I'm not in the team. It is Swiss. Wait, it's a Swiss tournament. It is 30 plus 0. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, no, wait. Okay, don't worry about pausing requests then. Lil. I'm not starting a tournament if it's 30 plus 0 at 2:30 in the morning. That's a little bit, even for me, that's a little bit crazy. Just a wee bit crazy. Let's go here. I'm not saying I would be against it. I can't. I don't have the time. It's already, you know, if it's 2:30 a.m. it's a bit late to start a massive 3-hour tournament or something. I don't know how long it is, but I don't know how many rounds there are. But you know, assuming it's even 5 rounds, that could be 5 hours. Don't have that long, unfortunately. But I wish Peter the best of luck in the tournament against his viewers or whatever. And the best of luck. Hopefully he'll wreck everyone. He'll wreck 'em all. Go to wreck 'em all. It is 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. Wow, it feels so quiet without. Oopsie daisy, I just blundered with Brook. Didn't know. Well, that was a small blunder. It was a small, uncalculated blunder, but whatever. These things happen. We gotta put on some more music though. The Chessa is next. Oh my god, so many requests to do. So many requests for songs. Hey Chessa, your song's up next. Here you go. No worries, Cam. Will you be back later at all? Hope, because I want to play Minecraft. I'll play Minecraft more. Bye bye, Cam. You're the best. You're better than the rest. Bum, bum, bum. I'm in trouble. I'm under some serious. Wait, why didn't he take the rook? Is he crazy? Why didn't he take the rook? It's a bit weird. This is really loud. Hold on. There we go. Alright, bye bye. What is this music you listen to, Chessa? Nah, I'm just joking. I can't judge music. You know, I can't judge that. If night, oh, it's with Czech. How did I not see it was with Czech? I'm so foolish. Oh, I completely somehow ignored it was with Czech. Oh, yai. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not going to resign just yet, but I'm close. I'm hoping he takes and he doesn't notice he's got a mate in one threat. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping he doesn't notice he has a mate in one if I take back the queen. That's my only hope here. Oh, his time's going really low. I mean, he's still got more time than me, but has been slowing down a lot. So, I can, if I want to, I can play fast. He's really running down his clock here. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. What's going on? I can almost win with time now. The rook is being hit. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I overlooked that. I overlooked the bishop. I should have just came there. Yeah. Alright, we're here to defend. Mate. Right. I'm still gonna win. I think. Crazily enough. I think I'm actually still gonna win this. Yeah. Oops, that was wrong. Oh well. There you are. I won. Well, he just let his clock run so far down. I don't feel bad about that at all, because I was like a rook down with 55 seconds against 2 minutes. How did he lose on time? What the hell? That was the weirdest thing ever. That was weird. I mean, I don't know why he was wasting so much time. Hold on, what was it? So... Alright, so... Hey, look, so... over here, where was it? About here. Alright. So I have... Okay, right here, I'm a rook down. I'm a whole rook down. I've got exactly 1 minute. He has 1:44. See, I was a rook down and he had like another 45 seconds or more on me. Like, that's... he should have... I don't... He spent so long. He spent like a minute on like 2 moves. That was weird. That was very weird. That wasn't a dirty flag. That was not a dirty flag. I mean, I flagged, but I don't think it's that dirty when my opponent has more time than me on the clock by double. How can you say dirty flag? Yeah, this song's a long song. How are you, Fake Blues? Hope you're alright. Hope you're alright. Hope you're doing good. It's good to see you. Did I just play F6? I did. What's wrong with F6? I'm gonna castle queenside. Obviously, I'm not crazy. I'm castling long. What's wrong with F6? Maybe it's not very good. Actually, I shouldn't have played F6. That was a weird move. Yeah, I shouldn't have played F6. My bad. But it's fine. Don't worry, guys. It's all calculated. This is all calculated. Let's go queen here. Could go queen here as well. Oh no, I lose the pawn, so yeah, queen here looks good. Ah. Knight here then. To defend. Yeah, this is fine for me. This looks good. I'm gonna win, don't worry. Yeah, I'm asserting my dominance, alright? Well, it's funny, Chester, because my opponent, this guy here, that's a great move. That's a great move that I overlooked. That's such a good move. How'd I overlook that move? Shoot. So okay, if I castle, my king ends up on c8. That should be okay. Oh, but then I can't take back because... Oh, God, I'm gonna have to move the... Okay, I'm in trouble. Oh, here. Yeah, yeah, I think it's okay. Ripperoni. F3. He doesn't approve of F3? What's this song? That's not my playlist. Well, I'm better than fine gold. I'm sexy gold, alright? So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer fine gold or sexy gold? Smexy gold, come on. Come on, face it, you prefer smexy gold. Oh yeah, I like this song. You are pirates. So I wonder if he's going to take with bishop. Yeah, he does. I don't love that move. Don't love it as much as you would think. And I know it says +1, but for my opponent, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel it's not that much of an advantage here. Actually, I probably should have just traded the knight first and then do that. That would have been better. Oh well. You are a pirate. Oh, this is great. I love this song. Volume unavailable. Okay, this is gonna sound really funny or dumb, but this isn't this song on that Lazy Town show, or is it? Am I wrong? It's not on Lazy Town. I thought it was on the Lazy Town show. Did I really allow that? Oh, I'm just so dumb at this game, aren't I? Oh well. Oh well, don't worry, it's all good. This is all part of my master plan anyway. Not really. I can't hear it with this loud ass music. That sucks. Oh well. I'm meant to focus with this loud ass music playing. Come on. What are you? What? Oh, you little cheater. You're basically... Wow, that is against the law. You're totally destroying the law there. I have to arrest you now, Chessa. Yes, I've got to arrest you. I've got to tell you off to the authorities in the Netherlands. You're going to be thrown in jail. In a Dutch prison. Which means you'll probably be fine. You'll probably like it, actually, to be honest with you. I've heard they're very good, Dutch prisons. I just gave another pawn, didn't I? Oh, no. I should be okay. He's probably going to check here and take the bishop instead. So if he does this... No, he can't. He can't take the pawn. What am I on about? So he goes there and takes the bishop. Yep. I'm going to take with the rook. I'm not taking with pawn. I'll get this pawn, though. I should get a pawn here, though. So it says I'm +2, but I'm not because I'm going to get a pawn. So it's good. I should get a pawn. Yeah, I should. So rook here. Oh, there instead. Well, that's easy. That just gives me a pawn. Yep. Just do this first, I guess. Should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I get the pawn now, which is quite nice. Over here. He's going to hit this pawn, but I'm just going to see if I can promote or do something. It's going to be quite fun as well, the move. He can't take. He has to pull back. Yep, that is the correct move. Oh, I can actually just push the pawn up. Maybe I just push the pawn up to start with. See if I can promote this pawn. Yes, he might have to end up sacking this rook if he's not careful. Oh, I don't know. This looks a bit risky for him. Hold on, let me look at this way first to check. Here. Rook here. Boom, boom. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Determine what's good here or not. Maybe that was a stupid move. Oh well. Oh, actually, this is interesting. This rook has to stay on. Huh. This is interesting. You can't just shuffle it across. Uh-oh. Shouldn't he be worrying about this pawn? Looks a little incorrect. He's just letting me... He's just giving me a queen. Right. Not the best sequence of moves for my opponent when he gives me a queen. But, alright, interesting. We'll see how well it works. Ah, okay, so he covers. Excellent. Alright, so now I have to determine what I can do here. If he goes down, can I check him forever? Check. No. So I'm gonna have to block, I think, for now. Guess I didn't want to do, but... was there a better way? Check. I wasn't sure. I have to come here. Alright, so now it's just a matter of if there's enough ways to check him around here. There, this looks okay actually here. Oh, I don't know, this is tricky. Tricky. No, that doesn't do anything. I'll just go here now. Oh my god, wrong move. I went to go c8. Oh my god, that was kind of him. Wasn't it? Jesus. Just gave him my queen. Just gave him the queen. That was not the move I was wanted to do. Oops, I've given him a promotion. Oh, can I still just check him though from here? That's the question. Can I just keep checking him? That's the only thing I have going for me. Possible checks around the board. I'm gonna run out of checks though, sooner or later. Not gonna be able to check him forever. I don't think I can anyway. Surely there's an escape square. Whoa, he has to be careful where he moves his king here. Yeah, he has to be somewhat careful where he moves his king. I feel like he can get out of this if he actually moves properly. Yeah, move the king out in the corner. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh my god. What? What? That's not what? That was clearly not a draw. What was that? Was no. I mean, yeah, this is a draw, but that was clearly should not have been a draw here at all. Yeah, that was not a draw at all. What? Plus 60. Oh, luckily I didn't resign. Luckily I kept playing on. My opponent just went for a draw. He just put his king in the corner of the board. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, this is clearly not a draw. There has to be ways out of this. There has to be. What's the way out of this? Alright, just say I go here. Ah, now block with queen. And now there's... Oh, there are checks here still. Well, let's just say I check here, yeah. I must be able to get... He must be get out of this now, though, right? I must be able to get out of these checks. Ah, see, now it's run out. Now there's no more checks. Yeah, there you go, see? But yeah... So... that was very weird, yeah. Yeah, to get a draw from a plus 60 against you, it's pretty good. Yeah. So that's why you don't resign, fellas. Lol. Alright, what's the next song in the queue? One left. Only one song to go. Alright, thank goodness. Finally getting through these songs. Chester, did you have a timer for the blue colour? That was... I did not expect to draw that. I did not expect to draw that one. But oh well, I'll take it. I'm taking it. 31 minutes? Awesome. Sweet. You're the pro. You're professional. Alright. Ah. Wait a second, is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Oh. I'm doing it, boys. Ah, what? He's went off of line already on move 2. What the hell? You're meant to push, I think. Oh, what the hell? Literally on like move 3, he went off of theory. What? Oh well. Oh well. Unfortunate, because I really wanted to sack the knight, but oh well. He didn't want me to do that. He was like, no way. No way, doing that, letting you do that. Nonsense. Fair enough. I gotta move this knight actually so I can castle, so I'm sort of hoping he does that, but he's not going to, let's face it. But maybe he is quite a nice move. Oh, okay, so okay, this actually helps me in some capacity, which is nice. Because I can still do this now because of the knight defense, so there's no worrying about this diagonal too much. This is fine. Even this actually works in some capacity, but I will just do that. I mean, I could castle this way. Wow, he's really just going for... I don't know what he's doing on this side of the board. I think it's just way too greedy. I almost want to do this, but the bishop can take. It doesn't actually work. Can I do this, or is this a little bit... a bit worrying? Nah, screw it, it's fine. Is it? I don't know. I'm a little bit cautious that maybe I shouldn't be doing that move, but yeah, just come here now. Just take with king. Oh, look, I feel very safe, I think, with my king here. Ah, yes. I didn't thoroughly look at that move. Am I worried? I'm not really worried, to be honest with you. Let's just push. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that scared about this queen here. Given the fact that his king hasn't castled yet. It's a bit exposed, isn't it? Huh. Let's go here first. This move is quite strong. Yeah, it looks pretty strong. It looks very well. I'm going to check now so he can't castle. I don't like that. Because now I just come here, I think. Maybe it's okay, but there's no... Yeah, I don't need to worry about my queen because of the king. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. It just looks risky. Some of these moves just look very risky. Okay, cool. Well, let's think about this thoroughly before we continue. So I don't have to castle... Oh, he can't castle again because it's still pinned. I mean, he can castle, but... Was he going to castle that way? That's never happening. Well, he can't if I go here, actually. This still looks quite good. Coming here with check looks quite strong. Quite good. And if he pushes down, then he loses the defense off of the knight. Very strong. Now he's offering a queen trade because he's like, shit, I'm in a bad spot. Fair enough. I'll go here first. Back this way. Maybe kind of bad. Oh no, he doesn't take it all. That's interesting. Okay, so now I don't want to trade queens, do I? Do I? I almost don't want to trade queens. Maybe trading... Oh, I don't know, it's tricky. It's tricky. You know? Maybe I just want to like go here and just trade off with bishop. Third. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. This is tricky, fellas. Alright, that's the end of song requests, I think. Oh no, there's another song request. My god. Chessa, aren't you gonna save up? I'm gonna wait a minute on that song. Ooh. Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look like a good move. D5. Do not like, because it allows this move, I think. D2 with that. Ah, I like the check, though. Okay, I like the check. I'll give him that. But I still feel like there's a lot of pressure on him. I feel like there's a lot of pressure here. Wow. Tricky. Tricky. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like he's in a bit of a struggle here. I mean, look, I've got this. Look, he can't move the king this way. Otherwise, rook here is just dead. It's game over. I can still even go here and just offer threats. Get my queen in here as well. Something. Still scary. Still very scary. For my opponent. Wow. Very scary. I think it's almost over. I'm just trying to figure out the last winning move, you know? But, I mean, queen here can't be bad. You know? This rook here and multiple mate threats. So this looks... Surely I can finish this. Oh, wait. Wouldn't that have been stronger for me? I could have literally just went there with check, take the knight as well. I literally, this move could have just taken the pawn with check and then take the knight for free. Oops. But I'm still having a massive threat. Well, now I still have a mate in one threat, or a mate in a forced mate threat. Well, let's start off with the check. Get the king away. Now what? Oh, actually, no, this looks almost mate. This is mate. Just go here with check. Yeah. King can't move. The only move is to take with knight. And then king, queen, f7 or g7 is mate. Or rook. G7 is also mate, doesn't matter. But either way. Very cool move with that bishop. Looks like a sack almost. Giving it to the knight, but exposing my rook to help with the mate on the queen. With the queen. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, that was a very weird sequence for my opponent. I'll put your song request in a minute, Chessa. Chessa, aren't you gonna... How much points do you have on? Like left, sorry. How many points do you have left, buddy? I thought you were gonna save up for a sub. But you've given like 10 songs today. Oh, I've versed this guy before, guys. So me and this opponent have played one game against each other, which we drew. Or at least one game in this time control. I don't know how it works. But yeah, so that's interesting to note. We drew in our last game. You've got 63,000. Well, you would have had more if you weren't spending all your points. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna play here, thinking that we're giving away the pawn, but we're not, obviously, because we're playing rook here next. So I'm not giving away the pawn. Should I just push? Yeah, let's just push now. Again, rook can't. Knight can't take because of rook. Yeah. Too strong. Too strong. Takes first. I'm gonna take now. It gets a bit of pawn problem, maybe. Now I would go rook here. Bishop here, potentially annoying. Knight here, not as annoying. Maybe just go here first now. Maybe? Let's give it a try. Queen there. Okay. My queen defends f2. So all I need to do is defend this square. I'll just push here. Kick the knight away. Knight here, hitting my bishop. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's allow it and let's play knight here. Play knight here. we'll take with queen. We won't take with knight. We want this knight to come to f3. I don't want any bishop sack idea. Not that it should be brutally bad for me, but I don't want any potential to any sort of drawing opportunities for my opponent. So now if he sacks the bishop, I'm going to grab this pawn, and I'm going to survive anyway. So my king should survive. Annoying, but if he sacks the bishop, he won't just have enough material to continue. Now I can play knight here to... So now I don't have to worry about this h3 pawn sack idea. Not that he probably sacks anyway, but it will eliminate any possibility of that happening. I could actually just go here now as well, I think. The queen. If he takes, I take with... I think I want to take with rook and double up my rooks. Could be something. Yeah, because now I'm hitting this pawn as well, and this pawn just on stop. I'm just winning this pawn, actually. I should be. But, oh, very nice move. Very nice move. Very nice move from my opponent. Because I take back and I lose this piece. But then I'm still going to win this piece, so... I think I should be okay still. Now I'm going to take with... I'm going to take with rook. No. I want to take... No, I'll take with queen. Oh, I see. I'm going to lose this pawn as well. Huh. That's fine. I'll take with queen. Yeah, I'll take with queen. Oh, sorry. Then I can take that c7 pawn as well. Maybe. I don't want to take c7 just yet. Okay, let's go here first. Let's double up the rooks. It says he's +1, but this pawn is falling. I mean, there's just no hope to save that pawn, I don't think. So, that pawn should be lost. Okay, so he immediately plays a rook here. I don't know if I hate that or love it. I don't know. Is he planning to do that? That looks like what he's planning to do. Okay. That is somewhat annoying. So let's go rook here first. To get rid of the queen. Because that would be annoying. Him being able to come to g6 with me. So queen moves with check. That's fine. In fact, this could be a fun time to play here. This could be a fun time to actually play this move instead. Because I know that that is an annoying move if I move my king across because of that square. It doesn't work. It's just I'd have to move the rooks back. But oh, okay, queen there. I know it's with check, but queen here seems a little low. Oh, you can force a trade. What? He must have not seen my queen was guarding the pawn. Okay. That's unfortunate. My opponent obviously thought my queen was maybe on this square or something. And didn't realize it was just guarding c2. Maybe just trade off, honestly. Might be good. Oh wait, no, he can't trade off. Because I win a rook. Okay, no, so he can't do that. So, I don't know how much he's winning by, though, honestly. Oh, it says he has a good... Oh, no. Okay, no. Now, after a bit of thinking, it still says it's drawing. So, yeah, he might have a pawn up, but it's just not enough to justify here. This is obviously very strong. So, rook back. It's probably a bit of a kerfuffling, but yeah. Yeah, it still says it's a drawing position. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. What's that? Oh, look at that. Yeah, not that big of a difference. Alright, I'll put your song in a second. Hey, Power, how are you, my man? Yep, and you, that's not a valid answer. Wait, really? Wait, does your brother play... Is that chess? I've never heard of that gambit. Well, maybe I've seen it, but I can't remember the name of it. And I'll have to look it up. But, really? The Nutcastle Gambit. I might have to check that out, actually. But, does your brother play chess? Chesser? I didn't... Yeah, are you You brothers. Oh my god, imagine that. Imagine if you were brothers and you didn't because you don't know each other's Twitch handles, so you didn't know. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. It's like that movie. Well, not quite like that movie, but you know, like that. What's that movie with Tom Hanks? That rom-com? With Tom Hanks and sorry, let me just turn that off. What's that movie with Tom Hanks and that girl? You've Got Mail. That's right. You know, where they're like they know each other in real life and they find out that they're flirting with each other online. I don't know. Kind of like that. Not quite the same because you're not flirting with each other if you're brothers, but you get my drift, right? I hope. Oh shit. Well, I didn't really know. I don't know if I knew that, Chessa. Wow, cool, sweet. But is he any good? Is he better than you, or? I'm assuming he's better than you because you know you suck. But maybe not. Okay, after this game, I'm gonna need a quick minute break because I think someone's meowing, and by someone I mean my cat. No, since I'm losing the pawn anyway, I might as well just push into the center rather than the other way. One second, I'm gonna need to mute myself for a sec. Alright, I'm back. Oh, after this match, I'm gonna need to step out for a minute. But then I'll be back, don't worry. I'll be back, don't worry. Don't need to cry too much, Chessa. Someone is really... Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a break in a sec. Unfortunately, okay, let's hit the bishop to start with. Hopefully he just goes back, doesn't go to h4. Whoa. What? I'm very confused about that move. What? Can't I just take here? What? I think I want to take with queen. That was weird. Surely that wasn't accurate. Oh. What? I don't know. That looked weird. That looked very weird, that move from my opponent. I'm not sure what was happening there. I mean, yeah, I might have an awkward pawn now, but who cares? Who cares? I've got a slightly awkward structure. Well, I mean, maybe it's something, but I just think he just miscalculated that. I don't see that being a calculated thing. No, I don't really care about that, I don't think, do I? I don't think I do, no. God, my cat is meowing. Just keeps meowing and meowing. Oh, I can go here now. Now this works because I cover these squares. So, oh wait, no, I can go here. What am I talking about? I should have done that first. Damn it. Oh, I forgot about that move. Very nice move from my opponent. Actually plays a nice move there. Gotta watch out that I don't move this pawn. Obviously. That'd be bad. But I guess he has to move the knight now. Probably, where does he move the knight? Maybe here? Here? I don't know. What's a better square for the knight? Black is clearly better? Oh, thanks, man. I'm definitely going to take the trade. Absolutely. We're going to go rook here. No, we'll use this rook first. Why not? Because I know he's going to play rook here. No, he probably won't. He'll probably defend this pawn first or push it or something. Yeah. But now it's my master plan this. Let's go... Very subtle, stupid move, but let's go rook here and then go queen here. Just offer a queen trade first. Here. Defend with the bishop. Maybe I should have... I don't know. Maybe not the wisest move I've ever made, but oh well. Wow, this screaming is very screaming. Oh my god. I feel like I'm better, but I've got to improve my bishop. My bishop has suddenly become quite weak. So once I can improve my bishop, I'll be quite happy. And preferably he just trades queens. You know, to be nice to me. But even if he doesn't, then I can move my queen. Wow, alright, I'm just taking then. Lol. What? That was weird. Why did he just move his... Why did he move his rook down just one square? And allow me to just move in? That was weird. Sure. Sure. We'll go rook. Oh, I can't go rook there. Oops. Oh. He's gonna check me, but okay, let's go here then. If he checks, I'll just come across. Now that this is defended, I'll just come across and come in this way or something. I don't know. I gotta move my bishop in somehow. I don't know how I'm moving her in, but gotta do something with her. I imagine he goes here. I imagine he doesn't go back to this square, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Okay. Let's keep pushing it out. Interesting. Whoa! He sacks. Oh, he doesn't sack because he wins the... Damn it. So I'm getting very distracted by all this bloody noise outside my room. Oh well. Damn it. Damn it, I'm gonna have slight problems now, I think. After all that noise. Oh well. Wow, this screaming is very screaming. Wait, what? Who said that? I didn't say that. Did I say that? Did I say that? Doesn't sound like something I would say. I'm too professional for that. Oh, I'm just... it's over. Alright, I gotta go. I'll be back in... sorry. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2 minutes, so... Actually, I changed that. I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. So keep people company and I'll put the BRB up. 1 sec. See you in 5. Bainawuti, whatever that is. The bubblegum theme. Oh, alright, power. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in action, and I'm back, and I'm also, a person. That's right. I'm a person. That's right. I know, it's pretty unbelievable. Alright, bubblegum theme. We got it. Bubblegum theme. Wait a second. Theme? Oh, we gotta finish this theme first. I don't even know what bubblegum theme is, but we gotta finish this theme first before we go to the bubblegum. So yeah, okay, we'll put on bubblegum after this one expires. Yeah, but I was away for 5 minutes, so we'll add on 5 minutes as well, you know. Let's go D4. We haven't done D4 tonight, I don't think at all, actually. Have we even played D4 at all tonight? I don't think we have. So, big game with it. But yeah, so we'll do another, maybe after this game. I feel like this person, the name Makoto, sounds familiar. And I think we played against someone that had Nanako in their name, actually. The last time we played. On that other night where I played for half an hour. Then gave up. Ripperoni. Chessa, by the way, Cam told me that you're the one that did the chicken coop in our Minecraft server, but apparently it was red the whole time. Oh, this is a great song. Let me turn it up. I know you've got a request, Chessa, but we'll do it in a second. Come on. Let's listen to the good song. Oh, set it up. Yeah. That's right. Oh, I've almost done like a very... Oh, I don't like this move. I'm scared. Whatever. Well, let's immediately play here now with check. Then go knight here. Once knight block. Yeah, wow, look at this. I think... What, does the rook have to go here or something? Or... What's the move now? Queen there. Ooh, okay, queen there. That's apparently the move. Huh. What the hell? What can I do here? Oh. Just trying to see what I want to do. I almost want to see that, because you know he can't take the bishop. My knight defends, so I almost want to just kick the queen out or something. I don't know. This is funny. I might just try to kick the queen here. Fair enough. Oh, this looks so weird though for him. I don't like it. It looks weird. Very weird. I think I just castle, so I don't know, I feel fine. Maybe there was a better move. Maybe there was like queen here instead and then knight here. But I don't know. Don't know if that was good by any stretch. Oops, that was incorrect. That was bad. That was just bad of me. Just gave up the B pawn. I think anyway. Pick with queen. Well, that seems a bit strange. Okay. Well, that. Oh, no, I can go here. Oh. Yeah, this is fine. I think. We should do it. Oh, he's allowing me to come into this square, which I kind of like. Let's go right in, actually. Ooh. There might be an idea here with bishop here. hitting the queen, but when the queen moves, hitting this, look, because it's a double here, but he's only got one defender. I might be able to win this pawn. I'll take the pawn first. But then this is a very interesting looking move. Ah, damn. Oh wait, no, I can just come here. I want to hit this pawn. Because I want to be able to do that. That'd be great. My knight defends. This is just... Oh, no, it's not a blunder because of this knight. Very nice. But what if I go, for example, here? If bishop takes, I take here. No, I'll just take the bishop. Now... Do I just take, or do I want to keep the bishop up? Oh, I want to keep the bishop, don't I? Yeah, I want to keep the bishop, so... Champagne... All this red tape. Let's go here instead. Because I want to defend this pawn, obviously. I also almost kind of want to play there, so I can go queen here quickly and eye the pawn or something, but... We'll see. Actually, this is quite nice if I could immediately play queen here, not only to hit the pawn, but also to hit this knight. That would be pretty nice. Okay, well, he's stopping me from coming to g3, annoyingly. But, that doesn't mean I can't. You know, that doesn't mean I can't go here instead and aim for it or something, maybe? How's it going? Oh, hey, man, how are you? Oh, can you do my song I Gotta Go Soon? Alright, hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. I'll do your song. Yeah, I'm doing... yeah, long time no see, my man, Vlad. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I've been a bit, I'm so dumb. I could have played f3 because he has to move the knight. I probably could have done that, actually. Now that I think of it. Oh, well. Oh, well, that was a bit silly of me. Wow, this song is very low. Alright. There you go. That doesn't look wise. I think queen has to come. Oh yeah, I'll still do it. Why not? That was a misclick. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Vlad. I hope you're doing well, my man. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you. Very good to see you. This almost looks like a... Where's this knight going? Oh, I've got no time on my clock here. Not happy with that. Sorry guys, I'll look at chat in a second. But yeah, I haven't streamed for a little while. For various reasons. But it's good to be back. Good to hear from peeps like yourself. Very good. Yeah, that's fine. Right. That's fine. These songs you're requesting are very interesting. Just... No worries. You must be almost there. How many followers have you got now, Vlad? You must be about there, right? Or very close, if not. I assume that you're within either just hit it or very close to hitting. What's that? Great. She loves me even more than I love her. Alright, don't tell me what? Alright. Well... Oh really? You're copying me, are you, Vlad? Damn, I knew it. Oh, I've lost this on time. I mean, positionally I don't love my position as well, but... I just don't love my time as well. That's okay. I'm like literally pre-moving everything now because I have no time. Ugh, unfortunate. Damn it. Oh, I could have just taken. Very foolish of me. Oh, well, I could have just taken. If my time wasn't such a hassle, that was just a blunder, I think. Is it a blunder? No, it's not, sorry, I lie, because it's too close to the promotion. Yeah, because of take. I thought about I can take this, but then it promotes with check, which is brutal. Oh, actually, maybe I can still get away with it. No, maybe not. Oh, I could actually get away with this. Take here, take back, take here with check. King has to move here. Then take pawn, and then I defend. All right. This actually doesn't look as bad as it thought it was. Okay, I mean it's terrible, but I can get away with this because of bishop takes here. Oh, okay, go over, but yeah, I can just save it. So yeah. Obviously he's got the rook over the bishop, so yeah, he's winning for sure. But okay, cool. Wasn't as losing as I thought it was. It's still completely losing, but it wasn't a free promotion or anything. Good. Tell Frap to unfollow. Wait, what? Unfollows. Wait, who's this? Frap. Who's Frap? Am I meant to know this person? Oh, is this just the guy on stream? On Twitch? Frap? Oh, Frappuccino! Oh, you're talking about Frappuccino, aren't you? Okay, now I know who you're talking about, yeah. Oh yes, it's been enough time now, yeah. I'll see you, Chessa. Yeah, it's your bedtime. See you next time, buddy, you're the best. Yes, I put on your board theme now. What is it? Bubble? Bubble. What one is bubblegum? The hell is bubblegum? I don't think... Is there a theme called bubblegum? There isn't a theme called bubblegum. Wait, it was a theme, right? Yeah, can you gotta be more precise, man. There is no theme called bubblegum. So, could you please explain what you mean by that? Power? And I will surely put it on. Oh, there you go. Lol. There's no bubblegum theme. Oh, see you, Cheesy. See you next time. Yeah, he's a young boy, lad. Yeah. He's a youngie. He's a young one, alright? Come on, don't be so mean. Don't be mean, you know, this is a safe child place, alright? Alright? Be nice to the children here, alright? I'm not sure if this is actually any good. You need it? It's pink. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how pink is bubblegum, but alright. I mean, how is pink bubblegum, sorry? Actually, I'm gonna take bishop. See what he takes. I assume he takes with knight here, actually. No, he doesn't. I sort of like this now for me. Do I? Or maybe I don't like it. Do I? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'll change it to pink. How is pink bubblegum though? Bubblegum to me is purple. But this one. So this one? Alright, wow, this board is Ooh, this is an interesting color choice. I'm gonna trade off queens. I know it's not correct, guys. I'm sure it's not correct. Don't judge me. But I'm not. I love my mid games and end games. So yeah, I've done it. Too bad. Too bad. You know. Actually, I can probably just castle here. Yeah, I can just castle here, right? Because he can't take because of E1. Fair enough, he might castle long as well, actually. I might even just play here. I could also play knight, but... seems okay. Is he going to castle long as well? No, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't. He decides against that. Interesting. I almost want to just really annoy this bishop. I probably should develop a bit more before I do that. But I also want to annoy this bishop a lot by forcing it out back here. I also might do something with the... Oh, now I can play bishop here, as this pawn can't be a problem. This could be interesting. Just do that. Oh, sorry, take. If you take, sorry. But, I don't know. A blitz challenge, or I'll do it after, my man. But yeah, good night, Chessa. Sleep well. But yeah, bubblegum to me is like a purpley color. But yeah, Vlad, yeah, awesome, Vlad. That's awesome that you have so close to 250 as well. Really happy for you. I might just push the knight away. But yeah, I'm really happy for you, man. That's awesome. Hitting that amount. So awesome. I might even play knight here now. Get the bishop immediately. I would like to have a bishop over a knight, so I would like to trade it off. Also, this knight is not even doing that much here. Ah. No, I can still just take the bishop because he has to... Oh, I'm so dumb though. I'm going to have to take it now because if I come back, I lose the pawn. I have to take, otherwise I lose the pawn. So silly of me. That was very silly of me. Very silly. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world, but it's not fantastic, that move, that's for sure. King in. Wow, what a hot theme though, this pink. What a hot pink theme. Lel. Just so pinky. Just so pinky. It's very pinky. Your physics is good. Alright. Can we do unrated? Oh, it doesn't matter, I guess, with your rating. I won't lose anything. Yeah, with your rating, I won't lose it. Ooh, hold on. Ooh, let's do that. I have an isolated pawn, but it is passed with other attacks, so that's interesting. That will be interesting. That's assuming he takes the pawn. Regardless of what he takes with his past, so... It's his decision whether to take with pawn or with rook, but... He has a good profile. That's all good, man, that's all good. Wait, you're watching Magnus, that loser over me? Ugh. Oh, bloody hell. Nah, kidding. That's all good, man. But yeah, no, congrats on hitting almost 250. When you hit the number, I'll congrats you officially, but that's awesome. So awesome to hear. Okay, I feel quietly confident now. Do I? Ooh. See, this is fun. This is fun. I love endgames. I love endgames. Oh, so if I go here and he pushes down, I win here. If he takes, I go here. I might even try this because it's with check. I take. He might allow him to come here though. That's what I didn't cap. Oh, stupid thing for making. Oh, he didn't do that at all. Oh, that's weird. Now that looks wrong. King here. Now I just get this pawn. And my idea is just to try and get king here and get this pawn so I can promote this one. Oh. Yeah, that was incorrect. I think he had to take there with check. This is wrong as well. Why would he go king here? This king can't come in. He's just blundered terribly. He has just blundered terribly here. He needs to do that move first, then that move. And I promote with check, if he hasn't noticed. So, it's just over. I'll just sack it into it. Who cares? Now I do have to think it for a second. So I don't stalemate this guy, because I'm really good at that. Oh my god, I'm really bad at this game, aren't I? Why do I almost stalemate in chess? I'm very bad at it. Very bad at the whole chess game. And stalemating. Gotta work on my stalemating, because I'm very bad at it. But I'm very bad at the boxing with the queen and the king next to each other. So I end up doing exactly that. Getting my queen almost like a rook and then bringing it in like a queen. Very silly, I know. I need to work on my boxing abilities with queens. I mean, you don't have to study it too hard, because obviously when you have this situation, you win. I mean, you don't never win. Especially in over the board chess, because I've never played over the board chess where there isn't an increment. And when there's an increment, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a 1 second. You can't like really lose. But I mean, is this just a draw back here, or did he? So yeah, so it's pretty drawish. Yeah, it's a draw. It's messed up somewhere. I had a slight advantage here. I thought I did have a slight advantage, but I still don't think it was a winnable advantage up until some blunder. Oh, I could have moved rook here with check. Oh, see, that was a draw. Yeah, I didn't like that. Then that was weird. That end was weird. I think Physic was next, Vlad, but after. But yeah, you're next, Vlad. Sorry, I have to do Physicus first because oh, good luck, yeah. But if I win this, I'm gonna get so much rating points. But I doubt I will. No worries. Give me 5 minutes. I'll lose in less than that. I'll lose in less than that. Don't worry. Oh, I really want to play it, but I won't. I sort of like it, but I won't. I'll do something different. I don't know. I need to look up, actually. I need to do everything. It asked... It was weird. It asked me if I wanted to ban you for a second, but that was weird. Or maybe it was just coming up that I could ban you. I don't know why it came up on my phone. It's so weird. Maybe I accidentally highlighted your name somehow. I don't know. It was very weird. Your prep, hey? This is your prep? Knight f3 is bad. Oh, knight f3 is fine. Your face is bad. Your face is bad, Power. Your face is very bad. That's right. You got wrecked hardcore there. No, I'm joking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad now. Not really, but I don't really feel bad. But I almost feel bad. You know. I almost feel bad, but not quite. Oh, actually, maybe. Oh no. Oh wow. That's weird. Is that really? Okay, now I'm worried somehow. Now I'm worried here. Now I'm worried why you allowed that. Very confused. That's cool. I almost want to sack the queen. I'm not sacking the queen, obviously, but oh god, a part of me just wants to sack. A part of me wants to sack this queen and say screw it, but I also know it's not correct. So look at that. That would be so fun, but then that. So yeah. Much as it would be cool, it doesn't work. Oh, sorry, I forgot about my time. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, thanks for the time. Yeah, thanks for the time. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, not 4 points of material for you know, and then I get the rook and the knight. But the thing is, I also lose this knight. So if it wasn't for that, I'd almost be tempted because it sounds funky as heck. But yeah. Come on, there's a cool line there, right? No, they don't. But the thought was cool. Oh, I don't know. I like the thought, alright? The thought was really cool. Let's go knight here instead. Because, you know, this is inevitable. So there's no point. Maybe I can just undouble up now or something. It's okay. Come on, it was a good idea. Yeah, I know my knight was hanging on c3, I know, if it wasn't for that knight, maybe I could have done something cool. I'm a little bit worried about, you know, ideas, but oh no, maybe just rook here now. That was a weird move. That was a very funky move. Oh no, I was gonna give you a. Oh no, I couldn't even give you a take back because I don't think I have take back enabled. You probably still would have won, to be honest with you. To be perfectly honest with you, I think you still probably would have won if you played on, because I'm sure I would have blundered something or lost on time. Oh my god. Oh, I feel a little bad. Oh, gross. You should have played on power. Oh, gross. Gross. +6 though, hard to blunder. Oh, trust me, it's hard to blunder if you're me. Oh, rematch. Yeah, sure. Let me... Vlad, do you have time? Actually, before we start the game, Vlad, do you have another 4 or 5 minutes? Because... Oh, wait, are you not here for it? You can make a move, but I won't respond until... Vlad, are you okay if you wait 5 more minutes? Potentially? Probably less when I lose in 2 moves. But, you can wait 4 or 5 minutes, or you only have 5 minutes until you have to go. Because there's a difference if you can wait 5 minutes or you have to go in 5 minutes. So just confirm that, and then I'll either make the move or you can wait. Okay. Cool. Because I want to confirm if you mean you had to go in 5 minutes. Cool. I'll play fast as well. I feel really bad about that, about the oopsie in that last game. So you know, yeah. But thanks for the rating points. Thanks for like the 10 points or whatever I got. I'm surprised I only got like 10 points. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you normally get more when you're such highly different. But oh well. I should really look up these positions, but at the same time, I feel like I should go easy this game on power. You know. I obviously thrashed him last game. And what was that? You're gonna play 36 against 1 minute? No worries, alright. Play a couple games if you want, my man. I'm up for that for sure though. Alright, you know what? Just because of last game, I probably wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it simply because I feel like you deserve a little tiny bit of compensation after last game. I mean, it's actually not that much of a blunder. I mean, this is not the wisest idea, but it's, you know, it's not a 1-for-1 blunder because, you know, I get a huge compensation, so it's all good. It's all good. My master plan is fine. Well, actually, this looks interesting. I wonder, do you just... Actually, I think you have to trade, yeah. Oh. It's fine. That's sort of fine. If you take the bishop here. Then pawn storm later, or something, I don't know. the castle maybe? And just get ready to attack this king if I can? I mean, I could play... What if I play this straight away? The idea is to play this next. Oh, actually, I might move my king across one as well. So there's no take with check. Yeah, that's fine. Now I almost just want to play here and... Oh, well then knight can move. Oh, it's very tricky, this. Very tricky. I guess knight just moves back or something. I don't know. But not that impressive. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Okay, I gave you an extra pawn as well. So I don't know, I still feel kind of good about this game, to be honest with you, despite being a... I don't feel great, but I don't also feel terrible. I don't know. Interesting, very interesting. Hmm. I think I will take this time though. Then just keep pushing maybe. I wonder if I can get it to here or just check. If knight takes, can I just sack almost? I almost want to sack here. Oh wait, no you can't because the bishop's hitting the queen. Oh, but queen can move by the time I get to this square. So. There instead. I just want to push again. I just want to keep going. Hold on, I've got to check. So if I push... Oh, maybe king just goes behind it. No, I'm pushing. No, screw, I'm pushing. Way too many cool moves here. What? This looks bizarre. This looks absolutely bizarre. What is going on here? Take? Queen takes? Check? Ah, not across, of course. I don't know, maybe it doesn't work. I'm very curious. Let's do it. Yeah, your king survives. That's annoying. That's a bit annoying. Didn't want your king to survive in the corner there, but it looks like he just might do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now that is a move. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Maybe not the... Yucky, yucky, yuck. I think... Yucky, yuck. Nice work. Oh, I gotta check out this endgame before I just accept that. Let's just go back, I don't know, a couple moves. Okay. There's just nothing? What a weird game. What a weird game. Yeah, queen there, I know. Does I push? I thought about. What a weird game. Seriously, that was very okay. Yeah, you were winning. I mean, you were winning the whole way, of course. But I just looked so weird. I just was so confused. Right. Can I even take? No, it says to ignore the take. It just says to go to GC. I mean, you're winning, but yeah, it just leads to mate. In whatever, 8. Wow, very well done. Very well done. Alright. H3 was terrible there. Nah. I don't think I was. But yeah. Alright. So are you gonna wait a 90 seconds? Oh, sorry, 30 seconds. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Alright. We'll play a couple, man, don't worry. Alright, 30 seconds, here we go. Oh, you're so fast. Stop it. How you've only lost a second? This is... Damn, you're so fast, man. What is going on here? Oh god, Oh, very nice move. Oh, didn't take. Oh jeez, what's happening here? Oh no! Oh, you could have Oh shoot, I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Shoot. Oh. Yeah. Okay, rematch. You're not fast on the clock for me. You're not too fast for me, buddy. All right. Good luck. No worries. See you, man. Boo. Hi, Chester again. Good to see you back. Oops, I was looking at chat and I was even looking. All right, there you go. There goes 5. There you go. There you go. That's a bit of 5-second compensation for you now. All right. All right. Oh, let's see about that. All right. You're trying to win on the board. Now I just want a flag. Oh no, don't. Come on. No. I'll tell you what though, that was tricky. That was very tricky. Oh shoot. Oh, it's interesting. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Oh, thank God. Okay. You're so kind. You're very kind. Oh, can you move off or something? Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. I'm enjoying this. Oh shoot. That was a terrible blunder. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm in. Oh, you've. How are you playing so fast? I don't understand. Alright. What was that? Okay. Oh, I couldn't mate you yet because my rook was pinned, right? But Oh, just play from the beginning, man. Stop giving me such a time. 30 seconds is too much. Do 40 seconds. Like do you know, make your move at 40 seconds. The extra 10 seconds is probably will change the result. Yeah, do it 40. No, you can go at 30 if you really want to, if you want to flex. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. Okay. Tricky. Oopsie. Oh, that should be okay. Oh my god, my mouse is... Why isn't it working? No, my mouse is not working. Damn it, I was hoping you would be, more nicer. Oh no. Oh shoot. Nah, okay, rip this game. I've completely messed up my move order in that game. Alright. I completely messed up my move order in that game. Alright. Alright. Hey, you're too good for me to try and cheese by doing random moves. Unless they're with checks or something. Alright. I wonder if I can just do that move. Okay. Whoa! Whoa, 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 how did I not... Oh, wait. Oh my god. Can I get away with that? Oh my god. Jesus, that was some scary move, man. Oh wow. What a sack. Is that... What does that do? Huh? Tell you what, you scared me with that sack. My god, like, I thought I was about to get demolished, that move. Oh, whoops. That was not a good move for me. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. No. Oh. How are you doing this? How did you do that? My god. What was that? That was crazy. Oh, that wasn't crazy, but, seriously though, wow, that was, what a move sequence. Uh-oh. How do you get out of this? Oh, you little... Oh, damn it. Alright, GG. I just pre-moved queen there, but yes, I should have just pre-moved capture back, and that would have been fine. I would have won that, well, maybe not on time, but in a winning position. But wow, that was some tough work, man. That game. See, that was a lot closer, that game. 35, no, that last game was a lot closer. I mean, you had some serious attacks, but you know, I was covering it mostly, and I had a massive threat. I got your queen at the end if I didn't pre-move the wrong move. But yeah, 35, no worries. That was pretty good, I thought. I feel like we had this the other game. Something similar. Oh, that was I just made a terrible move here. It's just a blunder, but... Okay. Still a blunder. What am I doing? My blundering is just so bad, isn't it? So bad. Well. Just do something. Oh, nice move. I almost somehow... You have totally won this one. You have totally won this one. It's not even close in this game. Not even close right now. This is just awful for me. Just awful. Awful. Have I done so poorly in this game? Maybe there? I need to get my king out. Very good move. This honestly might be about GG already then. It's just GG already. Alright, let's do one more. That was a bad game on my part, so let's do another 35. One more. Hey, I won 2 of them. I'll take it. Oh, what a good song this is. What a good song. Alright, I gotta get my head in the game now. Okay. Wow, really? Oh, okay, Queen there, okay. Oh yeah, of course. Go here maybe? That's a pretty decent looking move. Pretty okay looking move, I guess. Oopsie daisy, I might have just... Oops. Oops. What's going on here? What have you done? What was that about? Some weird moves. Wait, what? What's going on? What are you doing in this game? You've been drinking or something? Ooh, I better be careful actually. Oh wait, couldn't have I just won the... Could I have just won the piece there? You're gonna win, aren't you, bloody hell? Oh no. I might hold this off here. Oh, it's a draw. Oh, come on, it's a dead draw. Oh, you're too fast on the trigger. Good games, good games. How are you pre-moving so fast? Damn. Oh, you're pre-moving too quick for me. GG, yeah. GG, man. Good games. Thanks for the games. I think I might wrap up the stream about here, actually. But yeah, thanks for the games, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on and saying hi. Well, your anticipation was very weird for a couple of those moves early on when you just like gave me a free piece or two. But other than that, you mostly got them right. But yeah, nah. Thanks again for coming on board. I might actually wrap up myself in a minute. So yeah, thanks for playing. Done. Cool. Alright, before I wrap up, let's see how we've done tonight. So we played 16 bullet games, but I think the last 8 of them were against you, Vlad, so, you know, they didn't count for rating, but I went up in 16 points, great. And up as well in Blitz by 35, great. I'm glad I'm coming back in a good direction compared to last time. So I'll see if there's anyone to raid. Oh, well, we'll go raid Neil in a second. So thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. I know I haven't been on for a while, so it's good to be back, and it's good that we came back with such a good success in terms of winnings. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Cool. Let's go raid Neil. I don't think I've ever raided him before, so. Let's raid him. So yeah, thanks everyone for the help watching. For helping. Thanks for helping. Making sure I spell his name right. It's quite a... Okay, I think that's it. Spelled right. Cool. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. It's been a blast. It's good to be back. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow for some more chess or other stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. See you next time.